Previously on Phandelver and below. You guys had pretty much completed your overarching mission. You had taken care of Cragmaw Castle, got yourself on the trail of Ymik, who escaped from Cragmaw, and realized that the leader of Cragmaw Castle was killed by one mysterious individual, apparently with some sort of powerful metallic hand that strangled the poor lad to death. You made friends with his wolf, Bobby did, and, you saved Gundren Rockseeker. You found him on the precipice of death, and realized soon enough that he was making death saves and were able to bring him back. He thanked you for rescuing him and told you of the individual, and he had overheard mention of the Spider, a nefarious name that you've been hearing throughout your journeys here in Phandalin. The map he had drawn to the Wave Echo Cave, which is what the Lord's Alliance wants to get their hands on. Some other factions want to as well, including the Zentrim. Had been taken by someone. From your investigation of the area, you think perhaps the map was stolen by the Goblin Ymik, as they had tracks leaving Cragmaw Castle. However, you saw heavy-booted tracks following this goblin wherever he might have gone, so it seems like someone's hot on his heels. You decided to grab Gundren, who assured you that the map's in his head, he could just recreate it. Don't worry. We don't need to pursue them. Let's head back to Phandalin. You gathered him, you ventured back to Phandalin. You began to... Pretty much from there, you went to go report at the Stonehill Inn to good old Sildar to let him know exactly what happened. You informed him there was a joyful reunion between Sildar and Gundren. There was some tense interaction between Odessa and Sildar. But you guys kind of all went around the town doing various things to kind of catch up and get ready before you were going to go on your venture to the Wave Echo Cave. After all, Gundren needed to finish doing the map for you. I believe it was Archie went and got a little more involved with the Zentrim, found their base of operations, and earned the mistrust of one Odessa Whitemane, who kind of caught him in a bit of a lie, and caused her to go report this to her superior, which led to apparently some manner of scolding. But you ditched the key that you stole, correct?
Yes.
Yes, you ditched that key. And you informed your contact at the Zentrim via a note that you would be heading to the Wave Echo Cave and to just follow you at a distance. And there was a bit, I believe, where you guys were searching to find Odessa again, and Bobby actually got completely distracted by an old man in on the road who started talking about the industrialization of Phandalin with her favorite subject.
Yes.
And she really enjoyed this conversation, and there's a lot of good conspiratorial back and forth with him.
Smart man.
And the thing that was off-putting, though, is that he suddenly began to speak on spiders, and how they have many eyes, and how they are watching. It was then that this old man was taken over by some sort of curse, and a warning was given to young Bobby. She fled in fear to rejoin her group, screaming a bunch of conspiratorial nonsense. But you guys all did manage to gather back together. Some of you stayed at the Stonehill. I believe actually Gargrim had stayed at the Stonehill Inn and shared a little bit of a quiet "that sucks" moment with the paladin compatriot But other than that, there were no other words exchanged. Bobby and Channing went to go speak to Sister Gariella, only to discover that Sister Gariella had been killed in much the same manner as the leader of the Cragmaw goblins. And as you rushed out back towards the Stonehill Inn, Bobby, having been afflicted once again by some other force, began to have strange visions of a terrifying horizon, this odd pale pink color in the air. And I believe that's where we left off.
We're just waiting to head on off. We're all at the Stonehill Inn currently.
Had we slept? We were going to sleep first.
Yeah, I think this was... We ended where Bobby can see this strange horizon and you guys are gathered outside of the Stonehill Inn.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought we were about to go sleep. Now I can't see if I took rest or not.
Right.
I would be remiss if I did not mention the absolute banger of a rave that happened.
Yeah.
with Joey's character, Channing,
yep.
making friends with a goblin bard named Grimbus.
That was great. That was fantastic.
Yep. It was the Phandelver EDC.
Yep, you guys had that going down. I was like, wait a minute, was there some sort of rave that popped into my brain?
Wait, wasn't there a rave?
That's usually how that ends up, right? You're like, wait a minute, wasn't there?
Something happened last night.
Some sort of rave, I think. But yeah. It is later in the evening, I believe, at the stage. You guys have just discovered the dead body of Sister Gariella, and you are standing outside of the Stonehill Inn. And Bobby, you see something that no one else is commenting on, nor seems to see.
Oh shit.
The way you described it that I have it down is that it literally just almost like sunglasses.
Yeah, almost.
Okay.
Like a tint to the world.
Yeah. Kind of just like Bobby starts like rubbing her eyes and like blinking and like looking up and looks at Channing and looks at Gargrim and it's just like looking around, like literally like just sharp and violent, like just looking around like, why the fuck? And you just hear her go, what the? Are we being attacked?
Like, what's wrong with you?
I feel like the world just shifted into an aura of Hank, and we might be getting attacked by like Elithid or something. I think I heard about this.
Did you like take the mushrooms that guy in the back corner was handing out?
Hey, Bobby, roll me an Arcana check to see if you know what the fuck Elithid are for me.
I was also gonna say that. Do you even know what Elithid are?
No, we talked about that. I made the check.
No, we had the conversation that I don't think that was part of the knowledge of this area.
Fine. Then you just see Bobby go, aliens.
I would prefer you do that.
Okay.
Instead of...
All right, redo. Backwards. I think we're being attacked by aliens.
Archie, you're not metagaming, so you wouldn't think to think this. Okay?
Well, she said that out loud, you know?
No, I rego, because I thought that we had that conversation, but we must have had it tabletop.
Did she say
it was a tabletop?
Yeah.
The word Elithid out loud or no?
No, because I wouldn't know what they were. Joey, and I had that conversation tabletop. That's why Weir was like, wait a second, no.
Yeah.
So instead I just go...
You know, what your character knows from your previous knowledge checks is that there's some influence of the Far Realm, and there are lots of different types of creatures from the Far Realm, not just Illithids.
Mm-hmm.
So it'd be hard to pin it down. You just know this is like a Far Realm influence.
Yeah, so you just see Bobby go, I think we're being attacked by aliens. And she's like looking at the sky.
Aliens? What's that?
Far Realm, really fucked up looking creatures that we still love and we still respect.
Like, seriously, did you take the mushrooms that the guy in the back was eating?
I don't know. That rager was crazy.
Because I don't see what you're seeing.
I
But
wouldn't see.
I
like,
do agree with like the pink stuff that we've all seen.
Can I like get up in your face and open my eyes real wide and go, do I look like I have something in my eye that maybe I just need to get squirted out?
Channing puts eyeball to eyeball.
Oh!
Or give me a medicine check, Channing. With disadvantage because you're sticking your face in her face.
Like, so close.
Don't touch my eyeball.
So close.
Alright, a 5. She's got eyes, man. It's crazy.
Like, I don't see anything. I just see your eyeball. You do have beautiful eyeballs, though.
Oh my gosh. Well, thank you, Channing. But
Yeah,
see, I'm a little worried about the pink. Nobody else is seeing shaded pink world.
I mean, I've told you that I saw the pink.
Well, I remember because I also saw the pink, but then I got rid of it because I got rid of my pink eye. But now it's back, and it's back full force, and it's like I'm wearing glasses.
If only we could talk to Sister G about this.
Did we know what happened, or she just wasn't there? Right?
You found her
We
dead.
found her.
Oh,
dead.
that's right. We found her dead. Okay.
Yeah.
All of her research had been taken.
Mhm.
Anything like notes or anything important, the specimen jar that you guys had brought is gone.
Who's all here? Is Odessa here? Is Archie? Everyone's here.
No, I think me and Odessa are still in the tavern.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys
We're still inside.
went. Yeah, so you guys
Because we never came with you.
Gargrim. Okay, so Gargrim and Odessa are in the tavern. I'm gonna look at Channing, look at Archie, and go, "We gotta tell the others!" and just run.
You run the extra 5 feet to the door of the stone building.
And I bust open the door and I go, "I think we're being attacked by aliens!" Specifically
Gargrim's
me.
gonna hear you say that and then go call for like 3 more drinks.
You see the bartender just nods at you, and he's already getting it taken care of. And the rest of the normally like bustling inn like kind of looks at you, Bobby, with a look of "huh," and then conversation resumes as they all look away from you and return to what they were doing previously.
Okay, I slyly walk over to Odessa and sit down.
This one.
Did you guys follow me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
The whole 5 feet?
Maybe not at the same speed. Not with the
I'm
same
imagining her
gusto.
trying to like inconspicuously stroll through the bar with everybody looking at her.
Well,
She's just screaming.
Channing, because she's used to dancing in the rain and everything like that, does more of a more subdued entrance,
When
less chaotic.
when everyone ignores me and I sit down next to Odessa, I want to be like, "Hey, so I'm seeing pink, and I think with my mass intellectual knowledge that I have been sucked into an alien realm, and I can see that we're going to be attacked. I had a really good conversation with an old man that turned really weird, and you know what? I might have been probed."
You
It's your
divulge
butthole hurt.
this litany of madness to Odessa, whom has a drink pulled up and has it to her lips, and you just hear her go, "Huh? Oh, that's nice," and drinks it.
Do we have another medic that may not be dead here to check me out?
What? What do you mean?
Well, sister is dead, so I was wondering if maybe there's another medic that may not be as dead as her.
She gets up. Sister Gariel is dead?
Oh, I thought Channing told you. I mean, I know I didn't tell you, but I thought maybe you known from the grapevine. But yes, she's dead.
I think didn't we just come from there?
You literally just found out.
Like we just
You're
heard
the first
that.
one in here.
There is
I have notes between that.
Chan's like, I just got in behind you.
Oh, my bad. Well, I was talking, and Sometimes
Okay.
I think it's this thing in my head that's really fucking me up. So sister's dead.
What do you mean she's dead? What happened?
Well,
So, like, we went to her house to go. What did we go to talk to her about again?
to
Bobby?
see if she knew about the spider that we gave her. She said, "Give us the night."
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got in there, and she was like dead, like DEAD, and all of her stuff was gone, like all her research. That spider that we gave
Yeah,
her,
the spider
the
gone.
sample, that was gone. Yeah, everything. DEAD.
Mm-hmm. I'm just checking my notes on my arm real quick, make sure we didn't miss anything.
Did you get the healing potions?
Yes, I had the
No.
healing potions.
Did we get healing potions?
I have it written down because she gave it to
Nice.
me when I gave her the spider.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, no. She's got it all. My arm notes are good.
Take me there. Come on. She's already up and she starts
Oh, now she
marching
cares.
toward the door.
Yeah, we got to figure out something about my eyeballs. Let's go.
Okay, we're like running again. Okay, let's go.
Oh, Gargram. Hey, leave
I'm
those.
coming.
Okay, I'll bring them. Got hands.
I'm just gonna be carrying like 3 tankers of beer.
He's double fisting his beers as he runs over
Channing, it's
to the
okay.
house.
He's a dwarf. It's what they do.
As you
I
guys
wonder if, like, spill any.
as you
No.
exit the inn, Gargram's masterfully holding his ale. As you guys exit the inn, you exit back out into the light, Bobby, and that weird tint that you saw earlier is gone.
Oh.
I'm sorry, you exit out into the dark. It's later in the evening, but the tint is gone, and you guys make your way to Sister Ariella's home. You arrive there. The door is still open from when you entered. Odessa's got her blade ready, and she enters into the home. Where is she?
Like, she was on the floor.
Yeah. What?
Like, right there. Oh my god, is she gone?
She wasn't dead. That's the great news. She can check me out now. We're just gonna find her.
You guys look into the room, and you don't see her body on the floor.
Is there a blood trail?
That's what I'm doing an investigation roll for.
Me too.
Yeah, go ahead and give me investigation checks. You begin to look around this house to see if there are signs of her body or any sort of blood or anything like that, and you don't find any. The room is as you remember it, though. The things are missing from it. There's no, like, books and things are off, but there's no real sign of, like, a struggle in here. You see Odessa kind of pinches her nose and goes, "Are you sure you saw this?"
We both did.
I mean, yeah. This doesn't make any sense.
Like, listen, Odessa, you know we do some weird stuff and we act goofy and all that kind of thing. But I swear we saw her and she was not alive.
Yeah, persuasion.
It is a little weird that she's not here.
Can she do that with advantage since in her are both? Hers is better than mine.
Normally,
Let me just do straight up.
Normally, Bobby, she would have disadvantage because of you.
Oh, okay.
But she has advantage for herself because Odessa likes her. So it's offset because you're both telling her the same story.
Got it. Okay, awesome. Understood.
And I think at this point Archie's got triple disadvantage. But
if Archie is there, he is just quietly waiting outside.
He is he's our sentry. Okay.
She looks to you, Channing, and she goes, "I believe you. But it is strange, as Gargan said, that if she were here dead, she's gone now."
You just see Bobby like moaning, like going.
I'll inform Sildar that she's gone missing, and maybe one of our scouts can look around and see if they can find her. We have more important matters to take care of, though. I hate to say.
You should say it. What is it?
We have to go to the Wave Echo Cave. We must secure it before anyone else who's interested in manages to get a foothold in there.
Did you get the map?
Yes.
Huh.
We got it last night. I know you guys were partying extremely hard.
Yeah, we were.
But Gundren Sildar gave me the map. So we are ready to depart whenever you are. Though it is evening, we should probably rest and leave in the morning.
So, quick question. You said there's no blood anymore? Like, there's nothing to show that there was a body here?
Nothing.
Channing looks to Bobby and she goes, like, did we leave the door open when we left?
Don't remember.
I just don't remember, like, if we left it open, because when we came back in, it was open, but I don't remember leaving the door open.
I'm going to sleep here tonight, if that's okay, Odessa.
I think that's a terrible idea.
I'm going to do that.
Someone else's house.
Yes, but she's not here, and in case she comes back, I'm positive she was dead. But there's ways that people can come back. But I'd like to sleep here and put like an alarm on the door in case anyone does come.
You need to stay here.
Can I walk around the house real quick and see if I see any drag marks or footprints or anything?
Yeah, go ahead and give me another. This would be a survival check more to find tracks.
Oh, it's not happening, buddy. That was an out one.
You go to start looking around, and you kind of start pacing around the room, Gargram, and then you find some tracks. Oh, they're yours. Shit.
Odessa, you're right. I don't have to stay here, but I'd like to put an alarm on the door in case anyone does.
I will allow you to do that, but I will not allow you to stay in someone else's home without their permission. As far as we know, maybe she just appeared dead and just got up and left. Who knows?
Didn't Channing do a medicine check on her to see if she had a pulse?
Yeah, she was dead.
Oh, yeah, you did.
We're not psycho here.
As far as Channing perceived, she was dead.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, once everyone leaves, I'm gonna put that alarm on. Takes 11 minutes. I have to see. Okay. Yeah, so I'll do that for 11 minutes once everyone leaves.
All right. Are the rest of you returning to the Stonehill Inn for the evening?
Yeah.
Sounds like it.
Right.
If it's a ritual, do I still have to do a spell slot, or does it really matter since we're going to be taking a long rest?
Rituals don't take the spell slot if
Okay.
you do it as a ritual.
Alright, yeah. Since we have the time, I'm going to do it as a ritual.
Yeah. Alright. You set up the alarm spell. What is the trigger for it? And is it a mental or is it an audio?
I can make it either one. I was going to make it a mental one. Just so they don't get scared. Since I'm staying at the inn, I don't want them to get scared and run off.
And is it going to trigger for anyone? Or just people you don't know? So you can specify. You can designate creatures that won't set off the alarm. So do you do that at all?
Okay, so I'm just going to make it for our group. I guess minus Odessa. No, I'll just do it for all 5 of us because I want Odessa to know too if something goes off.
Okay. Well, the specifying the creatures is that they don't trigger the alarm.
Yeah, that's right.
Not
It's
that
only
they know that it goes off.
Okay, so then no, if anyone goes in the door,
Okay, great. Good enough. All right. You finish setting that up. You guys return to the Stonehill Inn. Things are starting to die down. The atmosphere today, after that kind of raucous evening, is a little more low-key. Probably some people got in trouble for that crazy night, so there's not quite as many folks hanging around drinking. They got farms to tend to, and you got to wake up early for that shit.
Yeah.
So it's a pretty low-key evening here at the Stonehill Inn. But you guys, for the many fine performances you have done and the large amount of coin that has flowed through this inn as a result of it, you get set up for your rooms, no charge, a meal, and you're good to go.
Sweet.
Mhm. Through the evening, Bobby, there is never a ping on your alarm.
Okay.
The following morning comes. You guys are all fully rested. For if you had spent anything at all, go ahead and hit a long rest. And yeah, Odessa is down in the main kind of tavern/dining area, awaiting the party.
I let her know that there was no alarm triggered last night, so I doubt she came home.
She'll give a nod and say, "Well, it's unfortunate, but hopefully we will find her at some point." Are you guys ready to go?
Yep. Ready as I'll ever be.
Great. And she'll begin to lead you guys out of the Stonehill Inn. She has the map, so she's the one currently navigating for you guys.
Bobby's still curious though, so she does want to run up to the house. She lets everyone know.
There she goes.
I just need to see it from my eyes. Starts running over there.
Oh, and real quick, can I get morning? Well, was anyone looking for that light in the morning at all?
I mean, Channing does every day.
All right, give me a
She's
perception
freaked
check.
out by it.
I think Archie, if he has seen it so far, he would have looked for it again.
Oh yeah, this is a good one. This is a good roll. Yep, 91.
Cleaned up your pink eye, I
Nice.
see.
Yep.
Yeah, you're very convinced it's not there, Channing. You're probably fine. Bobby, actually, I'll get to you last. Archie, you do kind of pick that strange light up in your periphery again with the 14.
Like scratches his eyes to see if it goes away.
Gargrim, you do as well. Scratching your eyes, anything like that, doesn't seem to make it go away. It just eventually fades out of your periphery.
Bloody hell.
Bobby, you kind of notice that light is a little more prominent. Like you see a larger figure of it. It's not like in your periphery. It's like glides past your eyes once or twice. Like something close flies by. And you kind of blink and look. And when you're contemplating this and you join your party, you see something odd. You see these strange gossamer-like threads. You see one on Channing. You see one on Gargrim. You see one on Archie. And a couple on you.
Like going to them? Or what?
Yeah, like threads.
Where do they come
Attached to you.
from?
Like part of the web we're being weaved in.
Yeah, like is there like it's coming from somewhere, or it's just
You give me another perception check. You follow it, like with your gaze, and it looks like it pulls off kind of in a... Well, what direction would it be from here? An eastern direction.
Okay, I don't go to Sister's house then. I'm going east.
You begin to head... You say you're gonna go to Sicariella, you guys see something catches Bobby's eye, and she starts heading off to the east of town.
Like, where are you going?
Going this way now.
Spider webs.
Spider what?
You guys, like, there's spider webs, and she just starts, come on, starts like trotting faster. Not her full blown crazy run that she does, but just like she's with eagerness.
You guys,
So we're like running now. Is that what we're doing?
yeah, Bobby's running away right now.
What are we doing?
I told you to come along. Eagerness.
Channing looks at Odessa and she's like, "Is that like the direction we're supposed to go anyway?"
He looks at the map and sees Bobby kind of running and goes, "Fortunately, it's the correct direction. Let's just go."
Okay. Channing skips after her.
Archie kind of lags behind and just follows the group from behind.
But yeah, you guys begin to head east out of town.
With haste. At least Bobby is.
At least Bobby is. We're all like, what is going on?
But you start heading eastward towards the Sword Mountains. After an hour or so or a couple hours of traveling, you see that Odessa's kind of checking her map, and Bobby's just ahead of you guys, going the correct direction. Odessa hasn't had to correct her course at all.
These are on me too, right? Like, I have a string too?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're essentially following the threads that are attached to you.
Yeah.
And notably, there are more on you than there are on the rest of your party, and there are none on Odessa that you see.
None yet.
But yeah, some travel, you guys do not need to roll for this travel because it's not actually long enough for you to have a potential encounter. Eventually, you will arrive at your destination. 1 second here.
I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's about 15 miles that you travel until you arrive at your destination. And you're following these threads, Bobby, and they eventually lead you to the entryway of a cave. Let me get you guys over to the map.
I'm the map!
Channing's just impressed that Bobby had the stamina to like go at that pace for so long.
Because I don't use those damn industrialized cars that you guys use. I walk everywhere. My stamina is forthright.
All those cars in Faerun.
I run marathons. All those marathons on the high road. Run them every year.
Channing does remark on Bobby's cardiovascular fitness. She is quite impressed.
You can come running with me anytime you want, dear. I love taking the high road. I just run it all the time. Anytime any of my family members need anything, I just run. We don't need no horses. We don't need any of that. I got my strong legs, and she like lifts up her dress to show her her amazing running calves.
Channing is scared because it's clear that she has not shaved in at least a decade.
What is shaving? Why would you do that? If I ever need anything, the wind in my hair or my leg hair is enough.
You enter into a very dark
this is scary.
Oh, yeah.
tunnel. that leads into a natural cavern supported by a pillar of rock. But actually, the first thing you see is what you see now. It's just a long, dark tunnel ahead of you. And you can hear just the faintest, every once in a while, crashing of waves in the distance.
And do these webs continue into this cave?
Yeah. You followed these, like, this entrance was actually fairly well hidden, but without needing to do any sort of survival check or anything, or just even referencing the map from Gundren, you followed the threads directly in to the open mouth of this cave.
Well, guys, now that I finally looked up from this webbing, like, it's still going. Should we just keep going? This cave is very eerie and wishy-washy. I feel like now.
Channing's just gonna do an investigation for any like traps or anything obvious.
No comment on the webbing.
That too, yeah.
Looking around the entryway here, you do not see anything that looks like a trap or anything like that. 12. You can kind of make out some really old foot traffic, maybe.
Okay.
But you're not sure. It's a little dusty.
Okay.
Archie's gonna add some light to the cavern and throw dancing lights like around us.
All right, that's what.
Just concentrating.
So this gives you how much light? It's 4 torch-sized lights that give you 10 feet each. So I'm just going to give you 40 feet of light.
Okay.
So go ahead.
Yeah, they're all like in a row in front of us.
All right. So you've got that light on.
I'll lead the way. Gonna be on the lookout for traps as well, if you want me to roll anything for that.
If you want to give me a perception or investigation check, whichever you prefer.
Natural 1.
You guys have rolled so many ones so far. That's not a good sign for this.
You know, we're just
Get 'em
getting
out.
them out of the way right now.
Get him out.
Right.
Archie, you failed to notice that you didn't completely lace up your boots, and you trip momentarily.
Oh.
But as you enter this area, you see that in the western part of this cave, behind a pillar, there are 3 bedrolls and a heap of ordinary supplies. See what appear to be sacks of flour, bags of salt, casks of salted meat, lanterns, flasks of lamp oil, pickaxes, shovels, and other gear. Amid the supplies, you see the body of a dwarf.
You said
In this
over by the
area.
western pillar, so like over there?
Yeah, over in this area. So you see like what appears to be like a cache of supplies and a dwarven-sized body laying on the ground.
Where are the webbings going right now?
The webbing, as you enter into this cavern, you see more of it in the room, and it's hard to discern what direction it goes. But you think this direction, maybe? The northeast?
Like more of it's that way?
Yeah.
I am tap on Archie, and I point over in that way. I said, the webs go that way.
Could be a trap.
Yeah. And in the northeastern section of that cavern, you'd see it looks like it is collapsed. forming a 10-foot wide, 20-foot deep pit. And you see a sturdy hemp rope tied on one of 3 stalagmites in the cavern that dangles into the pit below it.
Ooh.
He put that there just for Cap. I just know it.
Yep, for sure.
So over here, you see the rope that descends into a pit, and over here is where the dwarf is with the supplies.
Holler.
I'm gonna go check out the supplies. See if there's
Channing's
anything like noteworthy.
He's gonna check out the dwarf.
All right, give me an investigation check, Gargram, and Channing, please give me a medicine check.
Oh, okay. My medicine's also a +3, so
Okay, we'll take that roll then.
yeah.
So, going through the supplies, Gargram, you see some of this stuff looks like the stuff you guys brought from that cart that you brought into town. It's supplies similar to what you guys brought into Phandelver when you first arrived.
Oh, I wasn't there with them then.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't have been there. So you kind of look at the stuff and you point it out, and Channing, you recognize that this is stuff that was brought in when you guys originally came into Phandelver. But to you, Gargram, it looks like just supplies for an expedition, like pickaxes, stuff like that, shovels. It looks like they were getting ready to like excavate or mine or, really do a thorough job in here. And Channing, you also look at the body, and the dwarf looks pretty fresh. Looks like they've been dead for maybe a week.
Oh.
Does it look like anybody familiar? Well, they haven't been there for that long, have they? So she wouldn't have ran into them.
They kind of bear a bit of a resemblance to Gundren Rockseeker.
No shit.
But we just rescued him, right?
Yeah.
He had 2 brothers.
Okay.
He had 2 brothers that went missing.
Is there anything like identifying on the body that she would be able to, I don't know, use as proof or?
Unfortunately, he just appears to be wearing just some general gear. Looks like he was setting up here to explore.
Okay.
Odessa
however,
would know, right?
You do notice that this dwarf is wearing a very fine-looking cloak.
Janie eyes the cloak and she's like, And then she calls over to Odessa and she's like, hey, like, this looks like, Gungrim, right? That's his name? Gundren. Like, right? Did you meet him and his brothers?
She shakes her head and says, I met Gundren, but I never got to meet his brothers. It does kind of look like him.
This cloak looks really nice, though. Does it, can she investigate the cloak? Does it look like it, like, I'm looking for, like, family crests. Like, is there any, like, identifying stuff like that?
You'll have to turn the body of the dwarf over to see for sure.
Okay, she turns the body of the dwarf over.
You've kind of thought him over. And you don't see, like, a family crest or anything. But it does look to be like a fine, like, blue-colored cloak with kind of like a green trim on the top. It's inlaid with red. It's almost got like kind of like a brass edge to it as well.
She wants to see if she would know if it has like any magical properties or anything. Would she just do an Arcana check?
Yeah, even Arcana check. Looks like that.
Oh, that's pretty.
By the make of it, it definitely appears to be magical in some way.
Channing looks to Odessa and she's like, listen, I think we could really use this.
Loot.
Well, it's already dwarf sized. I'm just troll my way over there and start taking it off of him.
It's fine.
She feels bad, but she's like, Yeah. It does look like dwarf size. Why don't you try it on, Gargrim?
I'll go ahead and try it on.
All right, you put it on, Gargrim. I mean, it fits. Unfortunately, if it's magic, you'd have to spend an hour tuning to it.
Well, it fits. And then I'm going to take it off and fold it up and put it in my pack.
You have found a cloak of protection, by the way.
Oh,
Sweet.
He could probably use it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like maybe next time we have a good rest, Gargrim, you can attune to that.
You know what has good vibes? A cloak of protection on a corpse.
Yeah.
No, definitely, guys.
Yeah, it really did a good job.
I know what I'm talking about. My cloak of protection's amazing.
It's the best thing I've ever had.
The other two, you guys were checking out over the edge where the rope is?
Is it?
All right.
Oh, is it up here?
Investigate the void.
Yeah, I'll remove this so you can see.
Okay. I want to pick up a rock, put dancing lights on it, and throw it down the hole. Since you said it's dark.
Yeah, easy enough. You get a stone pitch down there, and light illuminates the area. You wouldn't need to attach it to a rocket's dancing lights. You could just send them.
Oh, I thought it had to be on something. I'm sorry.
Nope.
That is the light spell.
Ah.
But yeah, you illuminate the area down there, and what you see appears to be, as I said, it's a 20-foot deep pit, and at the bottom of this pit, you see what appears to be a goblin's body. But as the light illuminates it, it seems a bit strange to you. Its skull is a little elongated, and you see some strange green streaks on its skin.
Ooh, are there any webs coming from its body?
You don't see any webs on this body, no.
Are we sure it's dead?
Can I throw a firebolt at it?
Go for it. Make an attack roll.
12.
This is
Ugh.
kind of what you see.
Creepy.
A 12 hits the corpse. Fire burns on it.
But no noises, no anything come out of it?
Silent as a grave.
There's a rope?
There's a rope that descends, yes.
Alright.
And when she sent her light down there, does it look like the pit, like there's any other entrances, or is it just a pit?
You can spy on either end what appears to be caves leading to the northwest and kind of the southeast.
And does Bobby's, does she see the webs going one direction versus the other?
They seem to bend and wend their way through both directions.
Okay.
That much, yeah. Alright, I jump on the rope and slide my ass down.
Alright, you slide your ass down. Easily done.
Me too.
I want to poke it with my foot. Gabo.
You kick it.
Archie gets ready for any kind of trap that might be triggered by this stupid shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna... Because it's glow... Well, what'd you say? It was elongated and glowing?
Yes.
Yeah, its skull is elongated, like pulled, stretched outward, elongated.
So it wouldn't be.
And there's just a strange green, veiny, markings in its body that still give off this strange green, soft glow.
It wouldn't be an investigation. It'd be more of like Arcana to figure out the green glow, then, or something else.
Give me Arcana. Or, well, you already rolled.
It's a 7, so +2, so 9, if you want to do that.
Yeah, I mean, you rolled about the same anyway.
Yeah.
Hard to discern anything from this body. It's definitely strange. You think it might have been warped by some manner of magic, but you're not certain as to what or how.
Web's coming from. Guys, this is weird.
Channing investigates the body.
You find nothing of interest on the body.
Archie
And she
spends-
doesn't see anything like a manner of death or anything like that?
Give me a medicine check for that.
Okay.
Minus my
I'll give
firebolt.
Natural 20. Okay. So I'll give you a little more than just what killed this goblin. You kind of kneel down and investigate the body, and you're starting to be the unfortunate CSI detective putting
That's
on
exactly what was going through my head.
putting on a string of killings that have occurred as you identify the exact type of wounding pattern on the neck of this goblin that killed Sister Gariella and killed the king of Cragmaw Castle. This person, whoever they are, may be here somewhere.
Can I see?
One
Is this
other
Emic?
thing- I'm sorry?
Is this Emic?
It is not Emic. But the other thing I will tell you with that natural 20 medicine check is that you do indeed confirm that this body, though twisted by magic, its like skull, like its actual physical body was being forced into a change of some sort. Like it is malformed as a result of some strange process that like physically was changing its body.
Okay.
Like even some of the fingers seem slightly elongated, and the teeth are strange to you. It's a very odd thing.
Does it resemble a spider's physique?
Not at all.
Not at all. Okay. So Channing is like squatted next to the corpse. She starts gagging a little bit because it's probably stinks. She looks up. She's like, Bobby, I think this looks exactly like what we saw in Sister G. Like, look at these marks right here, and then the same marks that were on what's his name in the castle.
The king.
Yeah.
Clark.
How long with her natural 20? Can you give her how long this guy's been dead? Is he also fresh?
Could have been more than a week.
So less than the dwarf then. But
Dwarf.
Still kind of. Okay. Odessa. This is exactly how it looked like the sister died.
We should be on guard.
So I think that maybe if we find the killer, I don't know why he'd take her body though. That's so weird, right, Channing? Like the sister didn't have anything on her, did she?
I don't think so. She was wearing that cute little nightgown.
It was a cute little nightgown.
Yeah.
You would think if a killer wanted to take a body of someone they killed, they would have already done it and not left it for people to discover.
That's very
You know
smart.
what?
Yeah, that's smart.
You would think that, but I promise you that body was there, and it looked just like the wound right here was the same.
Very same.
So maybe we should have an attack prepared just in case something, comes at us.
Yeah. Archie has his swords out. Just Humitas.
Lamp takes his rightful place on Gargrim's shoulder as his flamethrower.
I like to imagine that he salutes.
All right. You guys have two paths available to you. One heading towards the northwest and one to the southeast.
And you said Archie's it's pretty equal for webs?
Mm-hmm.
He's going to throw his dancing lights into this tunnel to see if we can see anything ahead.
Bobby
will you kind of
Bobby that on the other one.
Here through Archie, and I'm going to let you a little peek into the next area a bit. So that's kind of what you see ahead.
Okay. He just kind of communicates what's up there, and there's several paths ahead that are all kind of empty right now.
What's your passive perception, Archie?
13.
Okay. Yeah, that's what you see. Just kind of the halls in front of you then.
Bobby copied what he did with the other hole.
Pull you back on sheet. Bobby, you sent some lights through, and you kind of, because these paths kind of go a little ways before they come out to another area. It's truncated on the map just so you can move across them quickly. But you kind of follow them down, and you kind of get to here, and
I don't have
here.
sight because I'm not.
Who had light? I'll use Archie to give you some light there. Kind of see around this area, and something that catches your eye is you see some faint, pale pink light flitting in this direction.
Oh, okay. I for sure tell everyone that. The pink light's down this way. Archie, did you see light that way?
No,
I think we should go
and I'm
this
not
way.
entirely convinced we should follow the pink light.
I mean, the webs haven't guided me wrong, and the pink light's kind of like the webs, so might be
Let me ask you, what spins these webs?
Well, the spider, but she didn't stop following me there.
Right. And what does the spider want you to do?
Get stuck in the web.
Right. So should we go towards the web or away?
I mean, we're eventually going to have to go to the web. Don't we have to kill this spider?
Archie just shrugs.
I vote pink light. I don't know how much that means to you guys, but it hasn't steered us wrong yet. It's just giving us a little alien vibes. Or me. Just me, I guess. Speaking
Hanning's
of...
like, well, I'm going to go left. That's where I'd like to go.
Speaking of the light, the like shaded light, not the like whatever across my eyes, has the world turned pink again at all, or
No.
okay? I will follow you guys anywhere you want to go. I'm just letting you know there's pink down there.
Is heading this direction then? The northwest?
That is where Channing would like to go.
Let me gather you guys up, and I'll get you to the other side of the wall here. This would probably be better if I take you four first, and then Bobby. All right. You come out into this.
You got a lamp.
Oh, did it not grab him when I grabbed?
He was because Garger. Oh yeah, that makes.
That's weird. Anyway, you come into an area that appears to be just filled with these strange intersecting passages. The ceilings here are only about 6 feet high, and several of the passages are partially excavated rock faces.
This must be what the dwarf was working on. Gonna stealth around.
All right, give me a stealth check, please. Okay. You begin sneaking through the shadows. I assume you kind of
cannot
leave
move.
your... Okay, can you not? There.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. I assume you're leaving your lights kind of behind you.
Yeah. With the group, with the main
I know
group.
you have dark vision, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Archie is scouting for information and seeing what's in these passageways.
As you kind of get there with your passive perception now, you kind of hear just kind of some mumbling, like quiet mumbling in the dark ahead.
Archie signals to quiet. And
Channing crouches against the wall.
He tries to hear more what the mumbling is.
Give me a perception check. You listen out, and you hear just kind of very faintly a man's voice going, I can see it. I can see it. It's there. And he's just repeating that over and over.
Archie's gonna silently, with his weapons out, kind of come around the corner look and try and find the man.
You hear the voice coming kind of from this direction. I can see it. It's there. You're a little louder now.
He's gonna peek around the corner.
You peek around the corner, and you see this man laying on the ground. It looks like one of his arms is broken, like it's in an odd direction. And
Jesus.
he is staring up towards the ceiling. You see a shattered staff made of glass. What must have been a staff at some point, but shattered across the ground next to him. And he is just reaching feebly up with one hand and like swatting at something that you can't see.
And these are really low ceilings still, right? Like the ceiling right above our heads, basically?
Yeah.
Okay. You're all right, mate. What's going on?
As you get closer to him, he doesn't seem to notice you there.
Archie pokes him with his boot.
Doesn't seem to flinch. He just continues to mumble and grasp at nothing.
All right. He's skeeved out. He's gonna go instant, like quiet and retreat, like sneak retreat. Gonna report back to the group. Well, there's a broken madman out in the hallway. Truly, I don't know how to proceed. Bobby,
What?
follow me.
Okay.
Keep an eye out for those webs.
Okay, where are the webs?
They seem to kind of just spill around this room.
Okay.
In all directions.
There's a madman laying on the ground.
Are there webs on him?
You turn the corner and you look to see this man, and what's not perceptible right now to Archie is perceptible to you. You see many of these threads attached to him, and you see the threads are grasped around the arm that's swatting, and they're the things that are pulling and making the hands swat at nothing.
I look back at Archie, really fucking confused. And then I pull my dagger and come up to this guy and try and cut the strings.
You swipe at these threads. You may an attack roll. You swipe at them, sure you're going to strike them, and the blade just passes through, and the threads remain where the blade passes through. And you watch as his head kind of snaps a bit and turns to you, and the eyes alight. And Archie, you see this as well, with a pale pink light, and you hear a voice. Welcome,
Bollocks.
little flies. I can't wait to meet you all.
No.
He hears this? It's not just me?
Yeah, and it's not like he's speaking to you. His mouth is just open, and you are hearing this penetrating into your mind.
I love this.
Can I, grab this man and, a woman who's, aghast, slap him across the face? Quit it!
Sure. Roll an unarmed attack.
Oh, jeez.
You have advantage because he's technically restrained.
21.
You slap this body, and as you slap it, the web kind of tightens and tauts it, and you watch it snap his neck.
Oh no!
Well, I know that wasn't me because I'm not that strong. But Archie, we need to tell a group about this. I think this spider knows.
Well, he's out of his misery.
Well, that's one way to look at it, I guess.
Well, he's dead now. But he
That's
might be
sad.
walking into a trap.
I'm sorry, like what? Like, huh? He's dead? Like what? Why?
Well, I tried to snap the webs with my
Can't
dagger.
explain it.
And then I tried to just slap him awake because he was saying really scary things. But it wasn't him. It was like in our heads. The spider definitely knows we're here and we're little flies. And I accidentally snapped his neck. Well, not me. The webs did him. The webs took his neck and went, bye. They tightened. But it wasn't me. I know I'm not that strong.
Well, that's not creepy or anything.
It was horrible.
Not even a little.
It was horrible, and I would rather, I will not be touching anyone else. These webs
okay.
got to be broken somehow. I don't.
Right.
It was like a ghost. I put my dagger through the webs, and they did nothing besides the spider realizing that I did something, but that I didn't do. It's weird.
Like, I'm thinking that if we kill the spider, we kill the webs.
That could be very true.
I'm no wizard, though.
Raise his eyebrow. I'm gonna check out this room.
Channing's just gonna sneak around the corner with him.
Oh man, there's so many passageways, so little
Seeing
time.
Another long hallway with multiple directions to go.
All right, don't split up. Stay close.
Channing is, I guess, she's gonna be stealthing along with him, just
Yeah.
out of
Group stealth.
group stealth.
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah, if
right
you're all
on the
sneaking
back.
through, everyone give me stealth checks, please. Here's your
Stealth
paladin
check.
with disadvantage. Here she goes. Epic.
epic.
All right. You guys
Sneaky group.
start to shuffle through this hallway. The unfortunate thing is there's a lot of just general debris and rocks and things like that, so you kind of catch yourselves every once in a while like kicking a rock or two, trying to avoid it, but there's just simply too much to avoid. So you're making a bit of noise as you travel. I think, what's your dark vision range, Archie?
Is it 60? Hold on.
I have 120 feet.
Oh, you have 120 feet, Gargrim. Okay, that's why I'm seeing such a far. Yeah, Gargrim,
Yeah.
as you're kind of peering through, because you can see a lot better here. Obviously, this is a place made for dwarves. You peer into the direction to the north, and you see what appears to be a large, a body of water, some sort of pool in the cavern to the north of you.
Since we're still kind of trying to be stealthy, I'm just gonna like silently signal to everybody and then start walking that direction.
Right.
All right, you arrive in here, and you see a still pool fills much of this cavern. The water is dark, revealing little of what might lie within. The shore of the pool consists of a thin layer of broken shells from strange pale mussels. A fishy odor hangs in the air. There's a passage, a set of steps that climbs to the east. And a sluggish stream flows from the cave to the northeast.
Mm. Channing wants to do they see any footsteps or foot traffic or anything?
Yeah. Just kind of looking for something unique.
Yeah,
I
give
do.
me An investigation check.
Investigation, okay. Oh, nope. She sees nothing.
Archie, you find signs of some foot traffic. Actually, a decent amount of it that heads to this direction.
Right. Found a path.
Does anything look that? Does the water look deep, or is it just? Does it look like things come? Can things come from there, or is it like basically a mountain? Was it
It's a
reservoir?
it's a dark, bit of water. Like even sending the lights over, it's kind of murky and it's hard to tell what's inside of it.
Shit.
And as you guys get to there, Bobby, you hear a little bit of burbling from the water.
Yep, I knew it.
No,
as
stop! Wait.
a snake
Ugh.
I knew it. I was
slithers
like,
out of the water. And we will roll.
I was like,
initiative.
fuck.
Bobby does
was like,
not want to be here. Bobby wants to be behind everyone. And Bobby gets a crit.
Select your initiative. Your token
Oh,
before you
that's
roll your
intelligence. That's not my initiative.
initiative. That's right. Go ahead and make sure you select
Oh
your
well,
token.
I should have just went with that one, man.
You shall be going last.
All right, would you roll 2? Okay.
Man.
All right. As a large constrictor snake wins out of the water. I should say giant constrictor snake.
It's Moog's favorite.
Moog loves these things.
Mm-hmm.
You know how deadly it was when Moog played it?
Yep.
Mm-mm.
Oh, giant constrictor snake?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Archie, you are kind of starting to creep up these stone steps as you hear the surface of the water break, and Bobby's like, "Oh!"
Yep. I say, no, stop, come back.
She ain't killed.
Oh God!
Whoa!
I thought I was
You were the
being
first
good.
act.
I figured something like this would happen.
All right, Bobby, you go first. Sorry, you're the first act. My bad. It didn't sort it for me when I hit
Yeah,
the
it
sort
didn't
button.
sort it for some reason, yeah.
Yeah, no, I just I yell back and I'm like, no, wait, stop, come back. I didn't want to be in this position. And as she takes like a step back, she's scared, so she'll throw a level 2 ice knife at this baby.
Open it up with the level 2s. Nice, 21 hits. And it makes a dex save.
I see it, 20.
It never whisper, please. It rolled a 3, so it fails.
Nice. So what takes
So
the full
it will-
11 or?
Yep, 11 damage as a ice knife streaks out from your hand and strikes this creature and just kind of reels back.
And it's
And
completely
it is
in
not
it's in
happy
water,
with you.
so it's frozen. It's totally frozen. 5, 10,
It's not how
15,
that spell
20,
works,
25,
but okay.
30. I'm done.
Okay.
She's like,
Janet.
it slipped and fell.
It slipped and fell. There's ice on the ground. Baldur's Gate 3. Did they pass their deck save or did they slip and lose their turn?
No, the
Yep,
water,
it's like-
I'm just saying, it's ice, the water's frozen, can't move, giant snake, totally not strong enough.
Bro, a snake can't fucking slip.
But it's in water!
Yeah, but that is kind of like its whole thing.
Yeah,
It like slithers.
fucking snakes.
Jennings like, oh no, oh absolutely not. She she scoots behind Bobby. She's like,
Wait, no, wait,
nope.
no.
Mm-mm. And she shoots at it with her crossbow.
You got Bobby and fucking Channing fighting for far away.
13 hits. Oh, for 10 piercing. Nice. The bolt flies true and kind of strikes the snake and just like near one of the eyes, not quite into it.
I think that's all she'll do for right now.
Archie.
Right. He's gonna run out. And he's gonna take a shot with his short bow.
All right. It slithers through the water and manages to obscure your vision of it, and you miss.
think that's what he. Actually, hold on. For his bonus action, he's gonna put Hunter's Mark on it. Oh, ignore the roll, but yeah, Hunter's Mark is on there.
And you're concentrating on Hunter's
Yeah.
Mark.
So Dancing Lights disappears.
That is true. So let me go ahead and are you gonna we'll edit you real quick. Light gone. See. Some lights in the room go out. All right.
Really dark.
Odessa's turn. She will fire her heavy crossbow at this thing. She will crit it.
Nice.
Doing 17 damage as a crossbow bolt thunks into this thing. It kind of reels back angrily. And because of that, on its turn, it's going to slither up and attack her. She will be 2 AC less because she doesn't have her shield right now because she's using the crossbow. It is going to attempt to constrict her. 21 will hit. Dealing 15 damage. Damn. As it wraps around her and grabbing her, what's its movement speed? It starts to go back into the water.
Good. Wait, with
Oh,
her?
good.
Wait,
Take
no,
it
with
with
her. No, wait,
yeah,
with her.
yeah. Good riddance. She's like, help. It's starting to pull her into the water. Gargrim, you're up.
Oh, my brain did not
All
register
right.
that.
I'm guessing the water probably counts as difficult terrain.
Yes. But it's still close to the shore of the water.
Okay. Go over here. And can I try to wrestle Odessa out of its grasp?
Yeah, it would be a athletics check, DC 16.
That's a
Yeah,
23, baby.
Yeah, you with your mighty dwarven strength, you just go and yank her away from the snake. You can place her anywhere 5 feet next to you. Where do you want her to go?
Probably just right next to me, like to the south. Yeah.
All right, perfect. You pull her free, and she goes, "Thank you."
And I'm guessing that's probably my action, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, that's it.
All right, Bobby.
I don't want to hit her. That's what I got going on here. I don't know what else is it. Firebolt!
That hits. Roll your damage. Nice. 8 damage. The bolt streaks through, illuminating the area as it strikes this constrictor that is not able to catch a quick meal, and you see it is kind of starting to churn, almost like it's about to turn away to leave.
Damn.
Channing, you're up.
Well, Channing initially ran away, but she's inspired by the heroic endeavors of her partners, so she's gonna come down here and punch at it.
Punch that snake.
Punch at snake!
14 hits, 8 damage. Nice.
And then, she's gonna do a little sliding move to slide right up to Odessa, and she's just that was pretty gross getting caught up by that snake. I don't want you to do that again. And she gives her a bardic inspiration.
Nice.
And then she turns back around and punches at the snake again.
How do you just defeat this snake after saying don't get caught?
She does a little, when they crouch down low and just a spinning kick type thing, and she just whacks it in the face with her foot, and then she spins back around and looks at Odessa. She's like, "Never mind, just don't play with snakes. I got this one."
Thanks. And we are out of initiative as the strike from you kind of rendering it dead. It slowly begins to sink into the water.
Oh no, I wanted to grab one of its teeth.
Wow.
It's gone. She was gonna relive her Horcrux, dabbing stuff in the book. There you go. Mm-mm. It's okay.
And as you watch it like kind of slowly sink into the water, you're like, oh no, and its head's just about to like fully disappear in the water, and it gets snapped like violently down quickly. All of a
What
sudden.
the
Oh, no.
fuck?
Channing sees this. She's like, "We need to go," and she bolts towards the
let's go.
stairs.
Let's go.
Yep, no, nope, let's go. Oh,
Gargrim, get over here.
Ah!
Lamp!
Lamp!
lamps fully on Gargrim.
Lamp thrower?
Lamp thrower.
I love that.
That's awesome.
You guys ascend up these stairs, and you see what appears to be another hallway leading to a door on the eastern end, and it appears that it breaks to the north as well.
Is this a door right here?
To the east, yeah.
Can I go and check if this door is unlocked?
Yeah, give me a little investigation check there. That's funny. Yeah, this door doesn't appear to be locked.
Do we hear any noises on the other side of the door?
Yeah, do I hear anything on the other side?
Perception for that one. You listen in, and you hear. Let me double check here. What languages do you speak?
Giant, Common, and Goblin.
Common, Elvish, and Goblin.
That's right. You guys all took Goblin. You hear a conversation in Goblin on the other
Nice.
side. It's like a deeper
go.
voice, so you're not sure if it's goblins or some other goblinoid, but you just hear, I'm so hungry. Quite complaining.
Zug.
How long do we have to be down here? Till the spider's work is done.
Bobby,
I'm gonna let
not Bobby.
the others know what I hear.
So is Channing.
Are there webs going into that one too?
Yeah, I mean, they're all over the place.
Is it
If you want me to kick this motherfucker down, I'm in.
Yeah, I say just
game.
kick that motherfucker in.
Alright, let's go.
Channing
I'm
has
gonna
an
just
attack
open-
ready.
I'm gonna swing the door open.
He's hungry, so he's gonna be weak.
Short bow ready.
Channing's gonna, attack prepared.
Right, you push open the door, and as the door is loudly kicked open, you see all these bugbears turn to see you, and we will roll initiative.
I wish I was attuned to that cloak.
A lit brazier in the room as well.
Yeah.
All right,
No,
Channing,
I'm very angry.
He's angry.
the door is open, and you see bugbears.
Channing hates bugbears.
Nice.
Let's see. Just previous experience or anything.
You know what bugbear.
She's gonna.
It's a bad vibe.
They're a bad vibe. She's like, oh hell no. And she's gonna cast for funsies.
Ooh.
She's gonna
roll- Real quickly, before you do that, I forgot something that happens at the initiative 20 count. So you are on the same thing. Because you are in a spider's lair. So some lair actions occur.
Oh, I'm so excited for that journey.
Gross.
Bobby, you can observe this as you watch those threads pull on this bugbear up here, and he gets snapped towards the door, and you see a faint pink light, and pink pale light in his eyes.
The spider did that.
It's so good to see you all.
Mm-mm.
Comes from the bugbear.
No. No, thank you.
Shoot it dead. Shoot it now. Shoot it fast.
Yeah, you may get a chance.
Okay. She is going to do Tasha's Hideous Laughter, 2nd level, on pink and purple.
Okay.
I'm going to actually click the button. That would be good.
All right, Wisdom 15. Here we go. A fail and a fail. Just hear they start laughing and rolling on their beds. They're so entertained.
And then she's like, don't let the creepy spider person touch you. And she like smacks Gargrim on the shoulder when she does that and gives him Bardic. And then she sneaks her foot around to try and kick Red.
It's a doorway, so you'd have
Oh,
to
I can't.
get.
Can I get in and then back up? Oh no, take all that back. Take it all back.
Yeah.
It was this fever dream that when I said that, take it back, and she goes in the corner over here.
She cries in the corner. Understand?
Yeah, but she does give him Bardic though.
Okay. Archie, you're
So he's gonna give himself steady aim, or I forget what that is actually called.
I believe it's steady aim.
It is steady aim. Yep, he's gonna use his bonus action and give himself steady aim.
All right.
And shoot with
Advantage.
Advantage. Yep.
A 24 will hit. Doing 19 points of damage. Nice.
That'll be his turn.
All right. This is Bugbear's turn. He gets up, pulls up a javelin, and is going to hurl it at the dwarf in the doorway, as they do.
Classic.
Classic. A 23, that's 5 points of damage, Gargrim.
Sweet.
The pin cushioning begins, yes.
Right? And so we begin.
Alright, this bugbear is a laughing. Did they get to save at the end of their turn with Tasha's?
Let me... I'll put it in there so you can see it. At the end of each turn, and each time it takes it has to do another wisdom saving throw.
Alright, so another save. He is a laughing the day away. Alright, it is Odessa's turn. Gargrim is in the doorway, so she will fire her heavy crossbow again at the one in the doorway. 11 will miss. You are up, Gargrim.
Okay. That's a bugbear right in front of me, right? I can't really see over the door icon, or under the door icon.
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
Okay, alright.
And it's got kind of pale pink glowing eyes right now.
Ugh.
Arrow sticking out of its
Yucky.
neck.
I'm just gonna swing my greatsword at it, and it's a crit.
Yeah, you basically cleave this bugbear like through the neck, like through the chest, and like sever the body apart.
Get my get backs. That's what's going on.
Yeah, and as it tears through, you guys watch kind of horrifyingly as the body, bisected as it is just kind of held aloft, as if by threads and web.
Oh, hell no.
So there's just a spill of gore onto the ground, and the body separated and open like a doorway.
Do I see those threads?
Oh, you do.
Oh, gross.
but he is defeated.
Okay. And
Do you wish to remain in the doorway or advance into the room?
I'm gonna take one step forward into the room, still blocking the doorway, but I'm just
All right,
in
I'm
front
gonna
of it
move
now.
this bugbear's body over here for now. Wait, follows you. Alrighty, you step into the room. All
And then
right,
that'll be
this
it.
bugbear jumps out of bed and is going to swing its morning star at you. 21 to hit.
Yeah, definitely.
So that'll be 9 down to 4 damage. Alright, this one 10, 20, 25, 30 is gonna sling a javelin at you. It's not a crit, it's just a hit, so that's a 5 half down to 2 damage. And Bobby, you're up.
Alright, it's only. I was right. Sure, I don't want to hit. Actually, I'll just be safe. I'll aim this at blue. Ice knife. Go. Show it.
11 will miss as the ice kind of scatters into the ground, but I think they still have to do the save.
Yeah.
So, dex save from the 2 bugbears. 18 and an 8. So I think the one that got the 8 takes the damage, correct?
Yeah.
So he takes 7 points of cold damage. Blue does.
At least it was
All right,
something.
anything else? Your turn?
Yep, I'm good.
All right, this bugbear is laughing. Let's see if he breaks out of it at the end of his turn. He doesn't. It's fucking funny. All right, that one
hilarious.
is dead. All right, on the lair count, you watch Dargrim as the one to your direct south. Its eyes light up now, and its arm like wrenches back. You almost hear like bones pop for a second, and it slings at you as hard as it can with its morning star.
Ooh.
And that will give it advantage on the strike. 19 for 9, so 4 damage to you.
Cool.
Cheney, you're up.
Okay. Okay. Channing is going to pop over here real quick so she can get a good view, and she's going to shoot at Blue with her crossbow.
All right. 13 misses as it goes scattering past.
Damn it. And how much has Gargrim taken?
15 total.
15?
I'm chilling.
Okay, you're chilling. Okay,
Big chilling.
she's gonna she said that javelin, so she's gonna just go back in the corner again. Hang out right there.
Flying through the door, decides to step away.
Yep, I'm safe right here, so yeah, she'll stay back there, and she's done.
Archie, you're up.
Question: can Archie still move his hunter's mark from
Wait.
the dead snake?
It's a bonus action.
Or with his bonus action, can you do that?
Yeah, you're still concentrating. It lasts for like
Okay.
what, an hour?
Yeah, an hour. But I just wanted to make sure that it didn't have to be like my next bonus action since casting.
No, as long as you have concentration, you can move it.
So he's
Can I ask a question real quick? Did Odessa go her that last round?
Uh,
I thought she
It's
shot a
her turn?
crossbow.
yeah, she shot a crossbow. That's right.
Okay.
Yeah, because Gargrim was in the doorway, so she had to range
That's
attack.
okay. All right. I just was used to her being up front and Anyway, sorry.
Yeah, you're fine.
Archie's gonna move his hunter's mark to green and kind of like peek around the corner and shoot him.
Oh,
It's gonna have cover.
Oh, we'll do orange then.
Okay, yeah,
Kind
because
of like shooting past Gargrim.
the doors are like hard corners. They're hard
That's
to.
fine.
Yeah,
Understood.
you can do orange though. Yeah, I'll hit him with the mark.
This
Take the
dog
shock.
just came over and licked my food. Fucker.
Again?
Nice.
Yes.
Roll that hunter's mark damage. All right, 24.
Nice.
This guy went from looking pretty as a penny to looking awful. You hit him real hard, kind of like slices near the jugular, and he's like grabbing at his neck to keep himself from bleeding out.
Nice. That'll do it.
It's that bugbear's turn. He's like, fuck. He kind of steps away from the doorway. Gets over here and he pulls the javelin up and slings it at Gargrim. That'll miss.
Just because all the blood is rushing out of his body that he can't aim.
He's really woozy. Like some of the blood slicks onto the javelin and it slips out of his hand. He's like, fuck me.
Just the way you put that was perfect.
Yeah.
Alright. This bugbear is still laughing. Let's see if he breaks out of it. He does!
Damn!
He goes, wait a minute, that's not funny at all!
You don't know that?
You don't know
Love
that.
spell. That shit's so funny. You're actually like in combat and they're just like, oh!
Like, so funny.
Alright, Odessa's gonna get into the room with Gargrim here. Because she can pass through allies.
Oh, excuse me. Squeeze by.
Yeah. Oh.
And she'll swing her sword at this bugbear. 14. She has that bardic. Let's use it. It's a D6 or D8?
He's 6 right now.
Okay. That'll give it 17, which will hit. With the one-handed damage, which was better anyway. 12 damage. Nice. That is her go. Gargrim, you're up.
Alright. I'm gonna swing over to here. And I'm gonna swing my great axe at the orange.
It's like, wait! As you hit him, minimum damage, you cleave this one in twain as well.
Okay, and then the great axe has cleave, so I can then hit the green guy.
Nice.
With the damage without the proficiency modifier, so he'll take 4.
Alright, 4 damage.
Do you know if the Great Weapon Mastery damage counts as well?
Let me look here.
Or would it count as like the proficiency damage as well? Like, does it add on to the proficiency?
I think it would. Let me see. That's actually an interesting question. Game rules, classes, or weapons. We're looking at a great axe, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cleave. If you hit a creature with a melee attack roll using this weapon, you can make a melee. Okay. Attack roll against a second creature within 5 feet of the first, also within your reach. Okay, so a couple things. You have to make an attack roll as well for it, and they have to be within 5 feet of the thing you hit.
Oh, I thought it was
Yeah, so it's like you hit things that are next to each other.
Oh, within 5 feet of the first, that's within your reach. Okay.
And then it says on a hit, the second
ignore that
creature
second
takes
attack roll.
the damage, but don't add your ability modifier to that damage unless the modifier is negative. So I would say, yeah, the Great Weapon Master goes on that because it doesn't specify don't add any other damage. Like if it had some
just not your proficiency modifier.
That's just not your proficiency. So yeah, I'd say Great Weapon Master goes with that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Alright, well then that's it. It's my turn.
Cool. Yeah, I haven't seen a Great Axe in action for 2024 yet, so since like the last time we played, so and I think we forgot about the cleave last time. All right, let me move this little lad to you. All right, this guy is in a bad situation. He's got a dwarf that's cleaving down his buddies, but his mind is not his own right now, so he will just swing at the dwarf with gusto. 19 to hit for 13, so that'll be 6 piercing. Alright, this bugbear is going to run up to the paladin, take a swing. Blocked with the shield. Bobby, you're up.
Lamp is gonna turn around and do his thing. Wants to give it. Oh, nope, not burning hands. scroll.
You sure Lamp wants to do that?
You sure you want to do that? Because Archie is right behind him, and so does.
Oh,
right
it does. Well, you said it was a hard corner, so I thought the angle would be okay.
The thing is that Gargrim's moved around and then behind this guy, so
Okay, then no, I'll go ahead and
Off the corner now.
I'm just gonna shoot Firebolt at the blue.
Yeah. Though I would give you a good amount of money to destroy your own party.
Oh, would you? You said hard corner, so I thought the angle of it would be okay.
No, because Odessa's in the room.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, 4 damage. Nice. All right, this bugbear, he still thinks something's funny, but we'll see if it lasts. No, he really is mad now. He is upset. That was a terrible joke.
Terrible.
And concentration fades as they are both out of the effect.
Aw, that
Upsetty
sucks.
spaghetti.
So sad.
All right. At the 20 count, the lair action here for the spider. He is going to... Yeah. Pull back this one's arm. Again, you hear it crack and break this time as it swings at Gargrim with advantage. 21, so that'll be 6 damage after it's rounded down. And as it thuds against you, Gargrim, you see that this bugbear's arm is fully broken, and it just gets pulled back like it's on a puppet string and held aloft in the air like it's ready to crash down again.
That sounds awesome.
Little marionette man.
Yeah.
Not loving the
Jamie, you're
noises.
up.
Yo.
Yeah. Okay. Channing is going to pop back up, and she's going to look at Purple, and she's like, I thought it was a funny joke. You're just too stupid to understand it. And then she casts Vicious Mockery.
Bobby in the background. Damn!
That was unsafe. Singular tear rolls out of this bugbear's eye.
And then he has disadvantage on his next attack roll.
Oh, yeah, he feels bad. He feels real bad.
What? She's going to attack right around her corner.
He's a very sad bugbear.
You just got marked!
Like, I know we're fighting, but...
That was just rude.
she's so mean.
Oh, man.
And that's it for right now.
Archie, you're up.
Alright, Archie's gonna... Oh, that guy died. Nice. Alright, so gonna move his hunter's mark to green.
Alright.
And we're gonna take... well, no, that was bonus action, so just gonna take one swing of the scimitar.
All right, how do you take this puppet out?
Lopping off arms and then head. Like, swink, swink, swink.
You do some anime or JRPG-esque like cross-slash animation, and it's awful because, again, these body parts are just being held aloft in the air by something you don't see, and you're just seeing them float there in the air, and it's very disconcerting to you.
Yeah, it's fucking sick. Fucking metal.
But he is pulled apart.
Ugh.
And then they all separately like fall down.
No, they are suspended.
Oh, they're still there. Oh shit. Okay, so even the dead ones are still like hanging up there.
It's as if, something is caught in a web.
Meep. Alright, that's his turn.
Alright, this bugbear looks to this door, shakes his head, and goes, I gotta, and he's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, rush in, and he's gonna go for... swings for Gargrim. With the Morning Star. 17 to hit.
Yep.
Which will be 6 damage after it's rounded down. Alright, what did I give? Did I give her something? Okay. Oh, I need to heal Odessa up too. She's got heavy armor mastery, so she takes 2 less from bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. All right, she will step here to attack these targets and go for blue first for you guys. Here comes the sword. That is going to be a critical hit. We're going to take the first roll. The 8 plus another 8 is 16, which is just the amount of health he has left. So she just stabs this bugbear in the gut. And then he slumps off the blade dead. And she'll move a little further into the room to intercept Pink when it moves. Gargrim, you're up.
All right. Yeah, I guess I'll just take a swing at purple.
All right.
Attack.
That'll hit.
22.
Nice 12 damage. Gash him in the back. He's looking rough.
And then that'll be it.
Bobby.
Alright, Bobby's gonna come back up here now. Gotta keep moving. You can see all these guys. And it's just. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw another firebolt.
That one goes wide. Alright, this bugbear is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And take a swing at Odessa. 16 will miss her. Alright, Lair here. What's he want to do?
Nothing.
Chill, spider, chill.
Not even a little bit.
He's going to pull Pink.
Hey,
5,
buddy.
10, 15, 20, 25. He wrenches Pink past you through the door with the webs. Invokes an opportunity attack from Odessa, though. She'll hit it for 5 damage. As now Pink has the same pale, glowing eyes as its body's just kind of pulled through the air. And Archie, you're watching as it's like lifted over you and moved into the ground right behind you.
Oh, nope.
And Shannon, you're up. As this bugbear's like kind of being pulled upward.
Yeah, 1 minute she's standing there, and next minute there's a bugbear in her face. And she's like, oh, hell no. And she kicks at it. Does like a spinning, kicking move thing.
Hell no. You kick it. What good?
The old spinny kicky move.
Mm-hmm.
Classic.
Some Chun-Li action going on.
Exactly. Thank you. My inspiration. And I think she will. Who's up next? I think she'll hold. She'll hold for now.
All right. Archie.
Archie's gonna move his hunter's mark to Pink as he floats by. And
It's just. Whoa.
What?
more like what was it? Flung by.
Ugh.
He's gonna
Let's
slice out
see.
with a scimitar.
Limp body just going, wee!
No, my God.
Yeah, you put the hunter's mark up and you like start to swing, and then you realize he's flying over you, and the blade goes past him as he's.
What the bloody hell?
Indeed.
Like, it's hard to hit a moving target. Understand.
Archie glares at you. As he very, very well can hit moving targets. Usually.
Any movement, Archie? You stay put.
No.
It's going for Gargrim again.
Why not?
Oh no.
He does
Why
have
not?
disadvantage. He does have disadvantage, though.
That's true. So it's the nat 1. He
Yes.
He swings at Gargrim, but it's a half-hearted swing because he's still feeling pretty sad. He's like, just die. Please. Odessa's turn. Take a swing at him while he's blubbering. And stabs him, and he's on death's door, but he's like, just kill me then.
Please just kill me.
I don't want to be ripped apart like my friends.
Oh,
Can't do it anymore.
Gargrim, you're up.
And him.
All right, I'm gonna put him out of his misery. Maybe I won't actually. Maybe we'll just delay it.
You have a moment of weakness, feeling sympathy for this bugbear.
now there's a guy.
And I think so.
All right, Bobby.
Sure. Okay, I do. I got this guy in my face though.
There's a little
Butthead.
lad there.
I'm gonna say he comes flying at me, and I get scared. I reach out my hands and I shocking grasp him.
All right, go for it.
I just scream. Ah!
That'll definitely hit.
know you.
That's how I would feel.
Oh,
Hell no.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
you shock him.
All right, can't make opportunity
300-pound
attacks.
bugbear comes flying
So
over you.
if you needed to walk away, you could.
Oh, good.
You can as well.
I can. Yeah, that's right.
How about that?
No, that okay.
It's
She grabs him, screams,
Wait, did you forget?
and then fucking runs around the corner. He's like peeking around the corner, like, oh. I'm just looking out for Joey, forgetting about my own deeds.
It's that bugbear's turn. He gets his reaction back, and he's gonna swing at looks like Archie. Here comes the Morning Star. 16?
Miss.
Yeah, it clashes into the wall right behind you.
Duck.
And he is gonna
Dip, dive, and dodge.
swing at
Exactly what I was thinking.
Channing at the initiative count 20 from the lair of the spider. You hear cracking again as this one's Morning Star like rips through the door, like the hand bashes against the door, and then slings over at you, Channing.
That misses.
14 to hit.
That misses.
Okay.
Big
Is your
miss.
turn?
Me
Glad you
miss.
said that misses before it even.
Listen, I was trying to manifest
Yeah,
the miss.
of the world.
Like that misses. It misses.
Big
I'm
miss. That also misses.
Yeah, I was manifesting.
Makes sense. You weren't spaced out at all.
No, I was actually completely paying
Okay.
attention. I was really
Okay,
just
okay.
like, nope, that misses.
Joey, that was
Um,
5 turns ago.
She's 5 turns into the future.
I was actually fully focused. All right, she's going to. She's like, no, you're not going to hit me. Hands are not for hitting, and then she smacks her hands at it.
Hands are not for hitting. Smack.
Yeah, you smack him good.
Smack him what for?
Indeed.
For daring to touch her or try to. And I think that's yeah, because I can't move through him to that's all I can do for right now.
All right, Archie.
Nice.
All right, what type of Omni Slash do you use on this guy?
Slash through the eyes, like his head cut in half.
Oh wow.
Wait, there's
Yeah.
a gift for this. Hold on.
Yeah, you
This is
split this thing's head open.
Give this.
Nah,
All right,
I can't find it. But yeah,
it's the final bugbear's turn. Or did you want to move?
yeah, he's gonna move into this guy's face.
All right. He is going to swing at you as you step in.
Fantastic. Let me have it.
All right, that's going to hit for 10 piercing. All right. This is gonna take a swing with her sword for you. 13 is gonna miss. Gargrim, you're up. Send him home.
Hopefully.
Maybe.
Yeah, swing my great axe at him again. Does
All
an
right,
11 hit?
Hey, moving on, Bobby. How's it going?
How's it going in there? I hear a lot of swinging.
It's not.
That's all I hear is swinging. Don't worry, I also best whoop. This one's invincible. Keep him for questioning.
Yeah, at this point, like,
At that point, you watch as he goes, "Oh no!" as his eyes begin to alight.
Oh,
Well, we tried, buddy. We tried to kill you before you got taken over.
Sure did. Who was he swinging at? 1d3. It's gonna be Archie again. This one's with advantage for the lair action. 17.
17 will hit.
4 damage. And now you are up, Channing. Can you kill this poor bugbear before someone slices him in half?
We will try with her crossbow.
Nope. Alright, Archie.
oh my god.
Prepare your Omni Slash.
You see the little energy balls kind of like encircle him as he grips his scimitars.
man.
That should do it. Hopefully.
The second
Yeah.
one is his Nick.
Okay. That finishes him off. How do you finish off this final bugbear?
I like to imagine that it just like barely gets him, like just like barely nicks his throat, and then that spills the little remaining blood that he has left.
Yeah, it's just a kind of a nick through the neck, and the blood kind of pours out, and you see like he's just kind of being suspended there, his body limp, still looking like he's standing, but like swinging around limp.
So they're all dead and just hanging there.
Yeah, like kind of held aloft,
Well, that's not creepy.
and
Not even a
then
little bit.
in an
Never been
instant,
scared.
they all clatter to the ground at once.
Oh my god.
And you watch Bobby the threads just snap.
Are they gone out of the room too? Like they just completely left?
You still see these gossamer threads
Hmm,
everywhere, but the
And
ones
the bodies
attached
are
to
still
them-
there.
are gone.
Dolan. Switch to a more appropriate atmosphere.
Well, that was a disturbing flight.
Right? I've
Man,
never
I got
thought.
beat up.
What the fuck?
We'll toss you cure wounds.
Pushes through. I'm kind of like waving my
Oh,
hands
nice.
around in the air, like around these strings, and same with the dagger. They're just like going through these strings.
Odessa cures you, Archie, for 18.
I think I.
Many thanks.
Oh no, I didn't apply.
You're welcome. Yeah, Bobby, your hand's just kind of like gliding along these threads and like gliding through them. You don't even feel them. It's not like they're tangible. You can just see them.
I want to look down at like everyone, kind of like turning my head around everyone, speaking to them. Nobody else sees this?
No clue what you're talking about.
Archie makes
I mean-
an attempt to see it.
Give me a perception check.
You know what? So will Channing, because she's seen the stuff in the past.
Squint's eyes harder.
Squint!
Despite how hard you look, you can't see them.
Like, I believe you, Bobby, but I
I
just
have a
don't see
bloody
it.
idea what you're bloody talking about.
But I did see bodies just suspended.
They were
after we killed them.
suspended by these webs. I'm telling you.
Bobby, you then hear in your mind, "You're not too far away now. Come a little closer." And you feel a little tug.
Which way?
Hell to the no.
To the west.
That's it. We're getting to the bottom of this. Hold on. Points at this one. You're dead. You should be dead. There should be next to you. Fucking I'm telling you what,
What are you talking about?
my heart leapt when I saw that. I thought you took that X away, and I'm like, wait.
Channing does do a quick perusal of the bodies.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I want to check out this
Yeah.
room and this door.
But she doesn't find anything.
All right, couple things. Archie, you approach the door and you see that it is barred from the side.
Right.
You look around at the bodies, Channing, and you find what you would normally find on these bugbears. Javelins, morning stars, things of that nature, all strewed about this room. And a rather grim display of body parts strewn about in random locations as they fell.
That's awesome.
Oh, they finally fell?
Yeah, they in like an instant, they all snapped to the ground like at the same time.
Nice. But they're all at different heights, so it'll kind of sound like.
Yeah. Pretty much exactly like that.
Which way am I being tugged now? This or okay. Keeps going.
Wait.
When I noticed that Gargrim was following me, I would like to like wrap my arm around him though, because I am still a little squishy little girl, and he a big strong man. So I like kind of drag him along. If you give me resistance, you can let me know. But I don't want to go alone. But we're going.
All right, you hit up. Give me 1 second.
And you guys can notice too that there is not Bobby's normal like joyous. The world is wonderful. It's getting pretty serious. Like she's almost getting angry.
Channing kind of sneaks up behind her. Not sneaks, just like walks up behind her, and she like. Channing's much taller because she's a halfling, right? Bobby is.
Yeah. Yep.
So she like leans down, like squats down, whispers in her ear. She's like, girl, are you okay? You look pretty fucked up.
I'm not. These spiders fucking with me. You guys can't see it. It's making me look crazy, and I'm not crazy. And we're gonna get to the bottom of this, and it's tugging me, and I can feel it, and I'm like still like marching forward. And which way now?
You feel it tugs you this direction.
With Gargrim on my right, I like turn and like start
Oh,
pushing him that way.
This way?
So like, you
so
should probably be a little careful, okay? Because there are bugbears everywhere.
Oh no!
Like right there.
Yeah.
Oh, right in front of me.
Right there.
And I push him into the room. I'm sorry, I was just trying to get into the room, but I'm like right behind him, pushing him in. And I go, oh.
That's what I was like trying to tell you, girl. To like maybe be smart. Like I don't know, but here we are.
I'm being
Here we are.
Time to go now.
I'm being pulled.
Initiative. As you come into this chamber, you see what appears to be like a flowing river in here. A bugbear turns around, and you see what appears to be a drow up here. Wearing kind of like black leather armor, turns to you all. And he just goes, kill them.
Oh, nonchalant. Okay.
Oh,
There's a drow! Guys, there's a drow!
Oh, why did they do that?
That creeped. I was like, oh my god, there's even more.
Oh, Dessa, no!
That was weird.
Yourself. It was like the end of Baldur's Gate when you're fighting yourself. I was like, oh my god.
Oh, Dessa!
Got him.
Get him.
The bugbears turn to attack, as well as this drow. Your first act, Gargard.
Oh, this is gonna get real cooked. Alright. So I'll rage. And then run up to this guy. And swing my warhammer at him.
Alright.
It's a crit.
That'll definitely hit. Roll that damage. Alright.
18.
You got the brutal critical?
Oh, I just used the crit thing in D&D Beyond. The roll is crit damage.
Because what we do is we max the die, and then we add the rolled die.
Okay.
Yeah, it's to give them a little
So do you
more
want me to
pop.
just make another roll?
No, that's fine. I'll take what you rolled, the 7, and it's 1 more damage, so it'll be 19 damage.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, no problem. Just because we give everyone max HP and stuff, so we can have hits do a little more pops and stuff like that. So.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, next time I'll just roll it. Okay.
Our group is of mind that rolling low damage on a critical strike sucks.
No, yeah, we want
definitely.
high damage.
Why that?
If I rolled like 2 2s on those D8, it would probably really suck.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, you lay into the warhammer, boom. And what does push do?
I think it's 5 feet back, 5 or 10 feet back. 10 feet back, 10 feet straight away from you. If large or smaller.
All right, yeah. Boom, boom, into the water. I'm going to make a bit of a dex save for him. He slips down into the water and crashes down the fall and starts getting washed away.
Nice.
Oh man,
That was pretty convenient.
I'm getting washed up.
Let me see how high this is to see if he takes some damage.
Liam, did you heal up when I healed you last time?
Yeah, I did. I had 27 health.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to roll some damage here? He crashes into the water and dies. Hits a rock with his head.
Nice.
dang.
Oh, that's sweet.
Damn.
All right. Archie, you are up.
Alrighty. Archie's gonna start moving. 5, 10, 15,
He's moving.
20, 25, 30. Get a lay of the land. See. Alright. So gonna use his Misty Step.
Okay.
Nice.
Where you headed?
Jump behind Val. And he's gonna swing on him.
Oh, that's really cool. When he's in the darkness and like away from where I can see, he's black and white.
Oh, neat.
Yeah.
Oh, so you can like still see that his token's there? It's just
Yeah, I
black
can
and
see
white?
his token. It's
Yeah.
just black and white.
You just know he's not within actual visual distance.
Yeah.
All right. 15 on this guy. Hits for 8 damage.
Yes, sir.
You slash into this drow, and as you cut into him, you see that the armor they're wearing is very drow-esque. It has like spider motifs to it, and he doesn't appear to be carrying a weapon.
Because he is the weapon.
Interesting.
All right. On the initiative count of 20, the lair gets to act. You watch Archie as a bugbear you didn't see from across the way because it's a little higher up gets yanked down and pulled across the chasm towards you. Its eyes alit.
Bollocks.
All right, that's his turn. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Well, shit. She'll shoot her crossbow at the drow. That will miss. Alright, this bugbear lurches forward and is going to swing at you, Archie. 21 to hit.
15.
Yep, 15 damage. Alright, this bugbear has got to go 20 feet up, so he has to dash to climb. And he gets up to here. And that is his turn. Bobby.
All right. I see the way that Darkrim is looking up here and shoot at
Oh, you'll have to get closer to the ledge because that's a 20-foot drop down.
Oh, like, is that okay? I can't move over anymore. Okay.
Yeah. All right, run that light layer. Nice.
Holy shit.
This will be 13 fire damage. Boom.
Oh. I'm gonna back up though. I don't want him shooting up at me.
It's one big firebolt.
Big hit.
Big hit.
All right. That bugbear on his turn washes a little further down the river.
Bye. Bye.
Channing?
He's on the lazy river.
Alright. Oh god, yeah. 5, 10.
He's on the lazy river out of this cave, man.
Oh yeah.
Channing is going to shoot at the drow. With her crossbow.
Get him.
But that's shit disadvantage anyway, because you can see the guy. That hits. 6 damage, nice.
And then I think she's good for now.
Alright. It is the drow's turn. He looks to you, and he just reels his fist back and goes in to punch you.
Punch!
He's gonna make
I
2
told
sneak
you,
attacks on
he
you.
is the weapon.
I gotta change this to not whisper rolls. I hate that for these little cheats. Here, calm punch. Oh.
Slam!
The first one did miss, because it was an 11. I'll let you know that. But the second one connects for 16 plus for 28 points of damage.
He's down.
As you guys,
shit.
you just hear Bobby, because you can't see, just a as he gets like TKO'd by this drow, and concentration disappears, of course, as you are unconscious. And he goes, and he dusts himself off, and he looks to the bugbears, and he goes, "Well, what are you doing? Kill them." And he's going to go 5, 10, 15 to here.
Is he loud enough to hear?
What's that?
Is the drow loud enough to hear from here? Or is he just like talking softly?
You can hear him. He's just talking.
Okay.
It's an echoey cave.
I figured, I just wanted to make sure.
Alright. This bugbear is the dash to get up here. And he's going to leap across the water to there. Gargrim, you're up.
Oh, it's not going to be a convenient 10 this time. Alright, yeah, I'm just going to run up and I'm going to hit this guy with my great sword. 22 or 21.
That'll hit.
Eleven
damage. He's looking real rough.
And that'll be all for it.
Alright. Archie, I need death save, please.
What do I roll for that?
A D20. That's a success.
Oh, okay, it's even on there. Alright, nice.
The lair action. Man. Archie's right there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, don't do it to him.
Do what you have to, DM. I'm prepared.
No, he's not. Leave him alone. Roll for it.
The
see.
silence is killing me.
Right? Like I'm like,
A lot of suspense.
give us a chance.
The problem is who's controlling this bugbear, because it's not the bugbear.
Yeah.
The spider's kind of a dick. Let's see.
So his actions are going to be like more meticulous and
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's gonna go for it. He's gonna slam at you with the Morning Star.
Okay.
You fail 2 death saves from that hit.
Oof.
Because 17 hits, correct?
Oh yeah.
Okay. It is the bugbear's turn now. All right, Archie, you need this guy to roll lower than a 17.
Oh,
Hey,
Baby Jesus.
big miss.
Just misses. This other bugbear sees that you're handled, goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, because he's not being controlled. He pulls out a javelin. And 1d4. Slings it at Gargrim. As you do. Little miss. Bobby.
oh no, you didn't. Not his boy. Now I can dragon breath. Keep it as that.
wait, how far is the cone in front of you when you dragon breath?
15 feet.
Oh yeah, cool.
Yeah. So
I
it will
was
not hit.
worried it
Yeah. Archie burned up by his ally. Oh,
No.
fuck. Oh.
I just wanted it to go across the water, and it did.
Alright, so
Sorry.
you're concentrating on that. And your lad, it's a 15 dex save. Alright. Let's roll for the drow. He rolls
Yes.
a nat 1 and fails. Alright, so he takes 8 damage.
Double nat 1.
And it doesn't matter if this guy saves or not, he just does the full Baldur's Gate animation as he burns up.
Yes.
Let's go.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Anything else, Bobby?
No, that is it.
Jenny.
Shani goes, oh my god. Archie's down, and she sprouts a set of wings on her back and flies over to him.
What's the speed?
I have a speed of 40.
Oh, right. Okay.
Because I took the speedy.
Yep.
Yeah, you could get over there.
What?
Yeah.
Be
Is-
fast. Be fast.
You're gonna. So
Yeah.
here's the question: what route are you taking to get to him? Because you can't fly very high up in the air, so you're gonna have to pass by one of these guys probably.
She will.
Because I think
She's gonna
if you
go. She's going to go
that
past
way.
the
you'll get it from
bugbear.
here.
She'll get it from him because I think that the other dude might hit her harder.
Okay.
Well,
Here
actually,
comes the,
Yeah.
all right.
Which-
It misses.
Yeah. And then she reaches down and, as a bonus action, casts Healing Word on Archie.
Or are you doing Cure Wounds or Healing Word?
Well, can I do? Is that used as an action? That's because that's an
Oh.
action to transform, correct?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it says action on
It
there.
says you can transform as a bonus action using one of the options below.
Oh, well then I want to use Cure Wounds because that's much better. So just
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, roll
Yeah,
the
we'll
Cure
do-
Wounds instead because you wouldn't be able
Yeah.
to do Healing Word. You use your bonus.
Yeah, I thought it was an action. So all right, we'll do a second level Cure Wounds on him. There you go, Archie.
25.
Very nice. Very nice.
He's
Thank
like
you.
whispers down to him. She's like, "You need to get the fuck up."
Wakey, wakey.
Oh my god, Liam used to do that to me when he was little.
Money
Uh,
talks.
All right. As you fly over, the drow's head like tracks you fly over. Then you drop down with these angelic wings and lay your hands onto Archie to heal him. And he goes, all right, well, you're dying. He cracks his knuckles and turns and walks back to you.
Okay.
And he's going to make 2 slam attacks on you. Jan?
Okay.
16 and an 8.
She dodges them like the sweet ass Matrix moves. And then she gets into the superhero crouch and she does the come and get it thing. And that's
You see the drow grins at you and turns into you. Fists up.
That's awesome.
Literally turns
That
into
is
you.
awesome. That's cool.
Terrifying.
Seems to shapeshift before your very eyes.
I think that's really cool.
Alright, Gargrim. You see this drow turn into Channing and is facing off with her.
I can pretty much just make it over there.
Alright. Leap on over.
And- Yeah, I'll just swing my great axe at him.
Alright.
And probably miss.
Yep. You swing wide. The axe clashes against the stone, causing a bit of spark.
Yeah, and that'll be it.
Archie,
All right, so
half your move to stand.
yep,
Huh?
gets up.
Unless you'd like to stay prone.
No, he's got a score to settle with this guy. He's gonna swing twice at him.
Alright, this first scimitar swing will hit, which will give you the sneak attack, so 15 damage.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was like, why does that sneak attack? But then the allies.
Yeah, you have an ally 5 feet.
Yep, and then the second one misses. I take it.
Yeah. 14
Not-
does not connect.
Not out of it yet.
Alright, and as you say that, you watch as its body gets wrenched back and it full-on baseball swings right at you with advantage for the lair action. 19. So 11 points of damage as you're like, not out of it.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. Odessa, she's gonna go 5, 10, jump the gap to here, and step away from the water and take a swing at the bugbear. 17 connects for 9 damage. Alright, this bugbear is being controlled by the guy, so it's going to keep attacking the target, trying to kill it. It's going for you, Archie.
All right.
11 will miss.
Archie's bleeding from the head.
This bugbear swings at Odessa, clatters off the shield. Bobby, you're up.
Going to let's see. Got that. This drow is terrifying, but I can't. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to magic missile. So roll 3d4 plus 3. At the drow.
Alright, that will be 10 points of damage. Do-do-do-do. Sorry. Anything else?
No, you're good.
Alright, Jenny, you are up.
Okay. She kind of stares at him really quick and she says, "Does my hair really look like that?" And then she will do like a spinning kick type thing at him. And because she was commenting on her hair, she just misses entirely.
Perfect.
And then she's going to reach over and tap Archie on the shoulder, and she's like, please don't die, and give him Bardic, and then try and kick again at him.
All right. 14 hits. 5. All right. It is Channing 2's turn. They're going to take 2 slams at you.
Okay. That
20
hits.
to 23.
And that hits.
18
Two!
damage. It's just like boom, boom, right to the chest.
She's like, oh, you hit hard.
I learned it from you.
We know lots.
Weird.
Oh.
Weird flex.
Weird, yeah.
Gargum, you're up.
All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna take another swing at the drow. My great sword.
17 hits.
14 damage.
14 damage. Nice. A whisper. A mere gust of wind might potentially finish this creature off, but he still stands.
Will Archie get his revenge?
Archie.
You're getting knocked down like that.
He gets knocked down. He gets up again.
Who are you swinging at?
The Valak.
The first one connects. How do you kill him?
Simple stab through the neck. Sounds good.
All right. You go and you stab Channing in the neck.
What?
Or what looks like Channing.
Right?
It's like, wait, hold on a second.
Can't know.
And as it falls to the ground, you see it shifts into a creature like this.
Oh.
Ugh.
As
What
it
the
lays
fuck?
dead.
Goofy looking motherfucker.
Sir?
Channing goes, ew, no. Ew.
Alright, do you want to send your other blade at the bugbear?
Yeah, send the 21 his way.
And the nick's just the damage roll, right? So
Yep,
it'll be
yep,
3
yep.
damage. Yep. You nick him. Alright, anything
That
else?
is the nick. No.
Alright. Well, you know what's coming. The advantage swing. 16. Misses, I think.
Yeah, it does.
Goody
Alright.
goody.
This is going to swing at this guy again. 16 just hits. 8 damage. Alright, that bugbear is swinging again at you, Archie. Here it comes, 22.
Yeah, he's down again, it looks like.
It just knocks you down, and you are watching Channing as the arm's like pulled back again, and it's getting ready to slam down on Archie the moment it gets an opportunity.
Okay.
Big oof.
Alright, this one's going to swing at Odessa. Misses. She's just tanking that guy over there in the corner. Bobby, you're up.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so the bugbear seems like more of the problem. Again, I think Odessa has it. Firebolt back at this guy. Oh no. Oh. It showed me a 1. I'll take it.
I'll take the one you said you rolled. You missed. No.
Okay, perfect. No, I love it. Ah.
All right. 6 damage. Ooh. Looking real rough, but still standing.
That's it.
Channing.
All right. Channing looks to Archie. She's like, I thought I told you to not get down again. And then turns around and swings a kick at the bugbear.
14 misses.
What the fuck? And then she will do a bonus action healing word on Archie.
T-Nell, Archie, you're back up.
And
Alright.
that is it for right now.
Gargram, you're up.
I'm going to trust that Odessa has this other bugbear handled. I'm going to go and smack this thing
Alright.
with my greatsword.
All of us. Odessa's got it.
Alright.
Yeah.
How do you deal with this bugbear? As you
So I'm running over there, gonna pull out my greatsword and just with one like clean swipe, just chop its head right off.
The head goes flying and just kind of sticks in the air.
Oh,
The
God.
blood sprays out.
Is it spraying everywhere?
Yeah.
Channing wipes the blood from her eyes and she just looks over at Gargrim.
It had to be done.
Yeah, and
She's
some of the blood like splashes onto the laying on the ground Archie.
Oh.
Just
And that's my turn.
your turn, Archie. After your movement to stand.
You're up.
Wipes the blood off of him.
Yeah,
That was fucking disgusting.
Yeah, it's like cool at the same time though, because it was pretty sweet decapitation.
It would have been half your movement to stand, so you only have 15 feet left.
Oh yeah, you're right.
But if you have 5, you can make it there. You can make it there.
Bonus action dash or cunning action dash.
No, you could have made it. Because that would have been 5, 10. You just took a weird route. That would have gotten you there.
Yeah.
Nope. Nope.
Damn.
It's the blood loss.
it's a blood loss.
All right. For the lair action, this bugbear is grabbed. His eyes alight, and his body ratchets back towards you, Archie.
Fuck.
He
You
wants
are
you.
the target today.
And you hear from it like this voice going 21 for 6 damage. At least he didn't lay you out this time.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm still
All right.
standing.
Yeah,
Odessa's
yeah,
turn.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wings connects 6 damage. This thing's barely alive.
And
You know what? She doesn't want this thing to act. She doesn't want it to take Archie down again. She's gonna use a smite.
Almighty Smiter.
Almighty Smiter be smiting.
14 radiant as it bursts into radiant flame. And we are out of initiative.
Archie just kneels to his fucking knees.
Channing
Stabbed in the
just
dirt.
squats to the ground next to this weird ass dead body, and she's like, "Well, that was like fucked up."
Suspended dead body.
Yeah, that was
And,
fucked up.
Again, in a single moment, a snapping of threads and parts fall to the ground.
Maybe sitting wasn't a good idea.
You just got more of the blood splatter on you.
Yeah.
Archie, here.
am I done being pulled?
No.
The tugs, right?
18 health to you, Archie.
But
Bobby, you look around and you feel that thread pull at you again, this time in this direction. And you hear a voice in your head say, "Oh, sorry for the circuitous route. But you'll get here eventually."
What does that even mean? You guys just hear Bobby out loud. What does that mean?
That's just for myself.
Oh, I'm still sick.
we should rest.
Do you want to know what that word means, Crafty?
Wait, what was?
Circuitous?
I have no idea what that word means.
Long?
It's a route. It's a route that's longer than the most direct way.
Yeah, like a long route.
Yeah.
No,
He
I
pulled
mean,
you in the wrong direction on purpose, and you followed.
yeah. I was like, I meant like, okay, so, I meant that more as like like what was the point more of than what does that even mean? Like what was the point of that? But
I think you know what the point of that
yeah,
was.
when I go over to Gargrim, I'm like, this tug is, I think it's leading us in a whittle them down route. So it's going to be really hard to not want to go here because my anchor's getting the best of me right now. But right now it's tugging me that way, and I'm just going to let you know that.
So, like, are you saying we're going the wrong way?
No, I think we're going the right way, but voice in my
It's the
head's
long
letting
way?
me know, yeah, we're taking the long way, and I have a feeling it's to whittle us down. There was a fight that, took out our lovely Archie over here quite a few times.
Archie just waves.
Some blood comes out of his mouth.
But I don't think we're going to be able to take a rest, so we need to keep chugging on, but I'm going to try and resist the urge, the tug. So
Do you think we could take like a little bit of a rest? Like a short one?
I don't feel like we're going to be able to, but I mean, what's an hour? If something
Maybe,
comes
like,
at us? The
someone
spider
could-
basically
someone could
knows where
assume-
we're at, so it can tug
Right.
anyone anywhere.
Alrighty.
All right,
Oh,
so conversation had was I am letting you guys know that I clearly the spider is taking us around to fuck shit up, so I think we should go backwards. I was being pulled this direction. I think we should go the opposite.
So,
Let's go back
So-
to that other entrance to the other cave.
so the other cave where you originally wanted us to go.
Right.
Yeah, just because it's like if it's taking us the long way around, that makes sense. Caves connect, right? So I think that we should, like, I was being pulled this direction. We should go opposite, or even there was another door. Sorry, there was another door in that one room when I started getting pulled. So we could try that door first before we go all the way back, because that's when it started going this way, this way.
Well,
No, it's up to you. You're the one that gets tugged. Lead the way.
Oh my god! I
Channing
fucking can't.
Channing looks at Archie and she's like, mm-hmm.
Archie, I do not get tugged. I get rubbed and comes this way.
Cringe.
Oh, it's so
Right.
dark in here. I have no
Right.
eyesight. I have little
You
eyesight.
could carry a torch. Do you want to light a torch?
Channing
no,
Cap-
lights. Can I put my lights on? So
Yeah,
can I
you-
have 40 feet?
Channing cast lights on her dagger or whatever. So she cast lights on her something on herself.
All right,
Oh, we're going back.
on Channing. Okay.
Yes,
All right.
yeah.
Let me see. This far into the dungeon, you decide to put lights on your stuff.
Yep.
So I believe it's 20
I think
for that
20
spell.
feet, yeah.
Yeah, and then yours, Crafty. You want to do
40.
your lights? Okay. All right. Here we go. There you go. Bing. There you go.
Yay!
Bing, bang, boom.
Bing, bang, boom.
After wandering in the dark for the better part of, I don't know, like 3 hours or something, you decide to turn lights on and travel back the way you came.
Why not? Let's check out that door.
Tiptoes over dead bodies. Waits for strong people.
Channing's gonna listen at the door.
This
So
one's locked, right?
Oh, was it?
Yeah, you approach this door, Channing, and you see what appears to be a barred door. It is barred from this side.
From this side?
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh,
Can she
shut this
hear?
door.
Can she hear any? She's checking to hear if she can hear anything on the other side.
Yeah, give me a perception check.
I did.
Okay, yeah, 14. Let's see here. Would you hear anything in there? All you hear is the sound of the crashing wave somewhere in the cave.
Okay.
Hey, that rhymed.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if there's anything on this side of the door, but we're just gonna go the other way.
Going the other way? Wait, I thought it was barred from this side.
It is
We
barred
can-
from this side.
So we can take the bar off, right? Or does that not mean the right thing?
You're correct. The bar is on your side of the door.
Wait, as in we can remove it?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Channing
I thought
removes
you
the
meant-
bar. I thought you
I
meant on the
there
other
were
side.
bars on the door, like it was
No.
locked.
No, it was barred.
There is a wooden bar that is
Oh.
resting on the door on your side of the room.
Channing lifts up the bar and cracks open the door and looks.
Is Gargrim coming? Did he go AFK?
Oh, fuck.
I stepped away. Sorry.
Let me pull you here, Gargrim. Get you
Come
up.
down, come to us.
This door, down here. I'll pull
Yeah.
you.
Oh.
She just kind of peeks into the hallway. Just
There you go. Yeah, you peek into this
Oh,
area,
no.
and
she sees
as
something.
you peer in, yeah, stop moving. As you
I'll go back
peer
there.
in,
I'll go back there. That's where legit was.
the light from here spills into the room, and guys, it's been a minute.
No!
Burning skull
No!
with eyes
No!
lit the fire
Nope.
Oh my
slowly
gosh.
turns in your direction,
Channing shuts the
and
door.
we are rolling initiative.
Wait.
As at the same time,
Oh.
you watch as many dead dwarves also begin to rise.
Oh, good.
Cunning
Okay.
action, shut door.
Cutting action
Well-
shut door.
Cunning action, run the hell away.
I know
You
I
might
don't
be
have
fault.
that spell, but
Did you?
Man.
Is that the new art, or did you make that? Because that's dope.
That's the new art.
That's
the new
dope.
art.
that is really awesome.
God, I want that book.
am triggered so heavily by that skull. Liam, for the
Yes.
record, that skull
You
has
guys have
annihilated
downloaded
us.
that thing?
Yes, in Strahd, that thing lights up fireballs, whatever, on us, and
It truly lights up
Many.
your life.
it lights up our
Mm.
life and our souls, and
I'm sad.
yeah, I'm triggered.
I'm sad.
Ooh, actually, this skull is a special skull for the Last Mines of Phandelver. So,
Ah,
all right.
Love that journey for us.
the art though. Oh, chef's kiss.
It is, yeah. They really outdid themselves with the art.
I am on there.
When Channing opened
Oh.
the door, is she able to turn around and go, "Oh shit"?
Oh, that isn't.
I didn't like that. Oh shit.
I don't think I
Yeah,
got
time to
this.
change my mind.
Redo. Archie, the door opens. You watch as these dwarven bodies begin to rise from the ground. You see these zombie dwarves.
No.
They got little
get up,
vampire
My
things.
people.
My
Yeah.
people.
Flaming skull is a light behind it. What do you do?
Gonna give himself steady aim and shoot the skull.
Gerard, baby.
Look at that. And here I am, like, shut the door.
Well, he's gonna miss anyway, so.
Short bow. Pew, pew. The 13 would hit. However, it casts shield.
Right.
It's an
Shut the
arcane
door.
barrier erects and blocks the shot.
He has 0 movement, so that's his turn.
All right, this zombie. So they'll him red. 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20 runs to there. Bobby, you're up.
Oh. Okay. I dislike making characters that have no fucking field of vision. I don't see what you guys see, so I'm gonna be la-di-da-di-da. 5, 10, 15, 20,
these
25.
burning eyes in the darkness.
And everybody else shitting their pants.
Yep.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
You can just hear Channing go, "Oh shit! Oh no! Don't go that way!
Oh,
Don't do
I
it!"
couldn't see.
Wrong way.
Stop!
Abort.
Stopping.
Retreat!
Okay, I see him, so 3d4 plus 3. I really should make this. That's a nice roll.
Alright, 12 damage to that zombie.
Nice.
5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Okay. Yeah, that's me, guys. Here I am. I can see now. There's
Zombie
things.
runs up here. This time is going to runs up to here. This zombie is going to go 5.
Zombo shield.
It's up to here. All right, it's the Flame Skull's turn.
Where the fuck? Where the fuck is this thing?
Dexterity
I
saving
don't even know what
throws.
this thing does. I'm scared of it.
Are we just?
The
Hey,
little
everybody.
curve he's drawing, I don't like it.
Hey, everybody,
about
make
to
a
do-
dex save, please.
We're all about to do dex saves, Liam. That's. Oh, fuck!
Hell yeah.
That feels good. I
I
don't know what I'm looking for though.
All right. Anyone who rolled above a 13 takes 13 fire damage. Anyone who rolled less than 13 takes 27.
Awesome.
As a bead of red light shoots through the air, lands in the center of the room, and just an explosion
Kill it
goes
with
off.
death. Kill it with death right now.
All right.
Can I roll a luck
Channing.
point on mine? I had to read it to make sure I could do that.
Yes.
Yeah, can I do that as well?
You have
Oh my
lucky?
God, guys.
I didn't know if I could on a.
I do have lucky.
You
22.
may. You may.
All right. So do I just roll again?
27.
Yeah.
Gross.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Sucks.
That was better.
All right. Bobby, you still take 27 damage.
Yep.
Oh, lamp is gone, obliterated in a hail of fire.
My baby. Bullshit.
Oh,
That's my pocket flamethrower, dude.
I know.
How dare they?
all
Just got
right.
cooked.
And the skull goes 5, 10,
lamp
15,
stew.
Lamp lighter no more.
Should have made a
disappears around the corner.
fire resistant one.
The zombie runs up there. Channing,
yeah.
you're up. There's a door with a bar in front of you.
Yeah.
Don't you fucking dare! Don't you fucking dare!
Wait, wait,
Oh my God.
wait, hold a second. Am I able to grab Bobby, pull her back, and then shut the door?
No,
I didn't think so. I just figured I'd ask.
you could grab her and pull her back if you grabbed her, dashed, and pulled her back. But that's all you can do.
No.
There's a reason there's a bar on that door, guys.
Well,
I don't know why you didn't put that together. The bar is on your side of the door. They barred something out of the room.
well, you know,
I still believe this is the correct
Yeah, when the
way.
evil baddies are barring stuff, we should probably listen to them.
Channing looks to Gargrim because he's, next to the initiative, and
Buddy.
she's like, "I'm gonna grab her, and then you're gonna shut the door."
Alright. Maybe.
There's some zombies first, but yes, that could work.
But there's 2 of them, as opposed to all the other shenanigans. So
True.
that's what she's gonna do. So she's gonna go up and get Bobby.
All right, Bobby, do you allow yourself to be grappled by your ally?
Absolutely, I'm just a little girl.
He throws her over her shoulder, and Fireman carries her, or whatever. She just drags her ass, and then she's like, "Come on, Bobby."
Oh, sorry. Yep, I gotta move
Where
that,
do you
don't
drag
I?
to?
Just she'll put her on the bed right behind me,
Yeah. Alright.
and then Bobby's pretty hurt, isn't she?
Yeah, I'm at 5 health.
That's fine.
She's gonna Weir's like, she looks fine. She's gonna bonus action healing word her first level.
Baby.
All right, 9 health
So-
there, Bobby.
But it's better than nothing.
Double digits.
All right, this zombie's turn. Fine. All right, runs up there. This one's turn. 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10. It runs into the door.
That just happened.
Gargrim, your turn.
Oof.
Get away from me!
Can I reach around him and close the door from like next to him? Like if I went right here.
Give me an opposed strength check with the zombie.
Okay.
And if you beat it, so you can roll your athletics, and it's just going to roll straight strength. The zombie overpowers you.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, can I still swing on the thing?
I'll say yes, because you tried to like break through and like grab the wood, but it's just in your way, standing over the bar and like pushing at you.
Alright, I'm gonna
In that 20.
swing on it with my great axe.
Please kill it. Alright, roll that damage. 10, 12. Okay, 12 damage. It does have undead fortitude. So if it rolls a 17 on this con save, it will still be alive with 1 hit point.
Oh my god.
Say,
Oh my god, dude.
It stands in defiance. As your axe buries into it, just kind of looks up at you with its dead eyes. Alright, the zombie, 5, 10, 15. It's up to there. Otessa's going to try and do the same thing. She's going to try and overpower the zombie to get to the bar. 16? Come on, zombie. No. Oh my god. She meets it. That overpowers. So she's able to get the bar on the door closed. Archie, you're up.
He's gonna take a cunning action, disengage,
You got it?
back up to here and shoot him.
Alright. That'll hit. It needs to roll a 18 on the con save to stay alive.
Nice.
It dies. See, the zombie just kind of collapses to the ground as the arrow thuds into it.
This looks like an excellent room to take a little rest in.
Mm-hmm.
Arrest in. Alright. Zombie's turn.
See what happens.
Oh my
What do you
god.
mean?
They're gonna try and break down the door. Who
What do you
opened
mean?
that door?
Of course. You know.
Bobby, your turn.
Who opened that door?
Me?
What do I want to do? Okay, what can I see? I just have there. I'm gonna let you guys know right now. There was a staircase. It looked like it went around. So, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Dash the fuck out
Dash,
there, girl.
5, 10, 15. But because I dash, can I still... Bloop?
Get close. I got it for you.
Okay, cool. Yep,
Let
there's my action.
me get rid of these.
Oh, I'm using
Bugbear.
those bodies to put against the door.
Oh, were you closing this door?
Yeah, I'm closing it.
Okay.
Because
Alright.
there was a thing that went around.
You grab the bugbears and start to like lean them up against the door. Gotcha.
Yep.
With all of her massive strength.
My
Yeah,
ten strength.
give me a strength check real fast.
Oh god.
They're
My
pretty beefy
lovely
boys.
strength.
She's so beefy.
Hey! She really needs
Yeah.
it. It's mama strength.
There is a desperation to how hard you're pulling on these bugbears. You manage to get a couple like pulled onto it. You're like, oh no. Alright, this dwarf's the zombie's turn. It's just gonna slam against the door. Alright, this one. Okay. You hear clambering at the door. And some more clambering.
Hurry, tell them no one's here.
This one, some more clambering at the door. Channing, what are you doing?
She is like, we didn't request any housekeeping. And she's going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Where did I go? Oh, there we go.
Where did you go?
I'm right here. She's going to go right there.
All right, make a persuasion check for me.
Yep.
See if you can convince these zombies that you don't want housekeeping.
Yeah.
All right, excellent. Thank you. Thank you for that.
You're welcome. You know, like when you put the sign on the door? Like,
Did you want to reach out and put a sign on there? You'll have to take the door off.
No. I'm just saying theoretically, like, that's the mentality, you know? We don't need no turn down service. No, she's not opening that door again, just for the record.
Okay. So, I mean, is dead. All right, Gargrim, what are you doing?
Running for my goddamn life.
Understood. All right, you're more clambering. Dessa's turn. And it gets to the top of the initiative again. And you guys hear for about 15, 20 seconds or so, just banging on the door until finally the banging subsides. And we exit initiative.
Hell yeah.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Back
Is
to
that
the
Channing?
door.
Around?
What do you mean?
Back.
Channing, she gets
We
on
locked
bed
the
and
door,
just
what do
sits
you
down. My question is, did my persuasion check help?
100%. You know it did in your heart and soul.
In my heart and soul, so the answer is no. Okay, got it.
Buddy.
Maybe if you had reached out and put that sign on there.
I think so.
Hey,
She'll
guys.
start carrying one with me.
Thanks for opening that door, by the way.
No. You know what? We got rid of one of your zombies. Fuck your zombies.
Yeah, look at that guy. There's a rotting corpse in here now.
Wait. Oh, no, I can't open that. There's a bunch of bugbears against the door. Okay, bugbears against the door. I am laying down. Even if it's a shorty.
Channing's just cross-legged staring on the bed that was previously occupied by a bugbear. But she doesn't care.
Oh, and this room is still littered with their corpses and viscera, by the way.
does
What do you
not
mean? It's not
care.
withered. They're
Do it,
all
man.
right here.
No. You grabbed, like, a bugbear and, like, a piece of a bugbear. There's still plenty of bugbear to go around this room.
A piece of a bugbear?
Why a piece?
She grabbed a thigh. Thigh.
Oh my
It's just the
God.
arm and shoulder.
Yeah, pretty much.
I hate that. I touched a thumb.
Oh my
So-
God.
What
That
do you guys
wasn't
do
a
now?
thumb.
Something
I was-
rest.
I would like to take a rest.
I think if we pursue this fucking spider without taking a rest, we'll be dead.
Oh, dead.
I'm just scared that if we rest, he's gonna attack us in our sleep or run the hell away.
No, we got a
The answer is
bugbear on the
being
door.
dead
It's
or
fine.
dead.
Oh, we're in his lair. He's
Yeah,
Or
I
we
don't
don't
think the
have to
bugbear on the
do-
door matters very much.
yeah.
When he was controlling them like puppets.
Yeah. I mean, we can throw the bugbears out.
We could leave. Could just leave the whole cave. Sleep outside.
Yeah.
You could
Yeah.
abandon the cave if you'd like.
I think
We have a
Joey's
weapon?
got a... Or is that someone... Is that another campaign? Do you have a... Hovel?
Nat has the hut. Nat has the hut.
Damn it.
Yeah, I don't think I have access to that until a little bit later on with this character,
I
but
was thinking it was like level 5 thing.
yeah. Almost there, but not yet.
Well,
Or we could say it
It's
and try
a-
and hope for the best.
let's throw the bugbears out and I'll put alarm on the door at least. So at least like... Or not before the door, but I'll put it before the door. So if anyone does come near the door.
If we go outside, the spider will just send things out there to go get us.
Yeah, at least here we have a door.
Yeah, I don't know if there's any real escape in this situation.
Yeah.
I'm okay with a short
Just
rest.
pick our poison type of thing.
That's at least only an hour.
You want to take a short rest.
Yeah, I think a long one would be way too long.
I mean, in theory, I would love a long rest, but I don't think it's a smart idea.
Yeah, same.
I don't think we're getting away with that.
Yeah.
So let's
Alright.
throw the bugbears out, and then I will put alarm right, like in this little path right here. We can go across that, and then shut the door again.
As you're grabbing the bugbear corpses, you start to pull them out, and you hear the voice peer into your mind again. Bobby,
Mm-hmm.
run into a bit of trouble, did you?
Your trouble. It's your place. It's your lair. You did this. She's saying this out loud, by the way.
I'm afraid
She's
you
just going
did.
bananas.
Danny's like, who
Or
are you
not.
talking to?
My creation. They were here
What?
all along.
Explain? Question mark.
Take your rest. I'm sure time spent here will do you well. The voice fades away.
Yes.
That's rude.
She drops the bugbear as she's like throwing them outside. She's like, "Guys, I'm scared. I'm not doing okay. You guys can't hear this.
Clearly, we
You
don't.
know what?
I've been talking out loud because I thought you guys could hear this. I let them
We can hear
know
you.
the voice, what the voice just said. Do we take the risk? Because it sounded condescending, a little sarcastic. That it'd be good for us.
I'm not sure we have much of a choice at this point.
I don't think so either, girl.
I feel the same way. But I want to let you guys know what was said. So, okay. Throws the last of the bugbear out. Climbs in bed.
Okay. You guys go to take a short rest. Please, go ahead and click that short rest button. Get yourself that short rest.
You can attune to the cloak now, too.
Yeah, you can do that on a short rest if you'd like. As you guys are resting up, bandaging wounds, recuperating, I need every one of you to please make me an intelligence saving throw.
Oh God, this is going terrible. Yep.
I'm so smart.
Oh no, not the -1.
No.
Jesus.
Nice, Bobby. Nice, Archie.
It's okay, son. Well, we make up. We lack intelligence. We make up in charisma.
Yep.
You got the riz.
My charisma's not super high either.
I have to double
Man.
check the spider's save DC. 1 moment, please.
You would love Ella. She's got the riz.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm cooked, guys. Just go on without me.
Was 15.
Which character do I like as my backup?
Yeah, what's next?
So-
Who's
No,
coming up
Channing, use a luck point. What the fuck are you doing?
Tuning.
It's too late. I already
Dark
rolled.
Fail.
Oh, we
Oh,
got
you
away
made-
with the last one. Yeah.
I didn't see yours. I thought yours was the
Archie succeeds.
Archie's.
Odessa fails. Ruh-roh.
Raggy.
As you finish this short rest, Gardrim and Channing, you begin to catch sight of these strange gossamer threads that are all,
Just like Bobby.
all around you. You see now what Bobby was seeing.
Uh-oh.
Mhm.
Can I not instead?
Yeah. Can we
Say that,
actually
bitch.
choose not?
Yeah.
How about no?
Just close your eyes and let it happen.
And, well, Odessa sees a little something too, but she kind of looks around and is like, what was that?
That's right, because she had nothing before.
Yeah. So she's now picking up the light in her periphery.
Is Bobby awake?
Yeah, well, I'm just leaning against the wall.
Channing looks over at Bobby, and she just makes eye contact with her.
She
And
nods
she's like-
knowingly.
Yeah, she doesn't say anything. She just looks at her. Like, oh fuck.
See your silly strings now.
Mm-hmm.
Looks over at Gargrim. Yep. They're not cuttable. Maybe now you hear the voices too.
You say that like it's a good thing.
And as she says that, the three of you now hear, in your mind, why don't you rest a little longer? It will grant you even greater insight to the truth that is all around you.
How about no?
How about
Mm-mm.
Good,
no?
bro.
But you can't do that. We don't know its pronouns. What are your pronouns, Mr. or Mrs. Voice?
There's no response.
Oh well, bro, it is.
They're all bro.
Channing,
They're
Everybody's
all bro.
No, bro. She's like, okay, brah. No, thank you.
All right, brother.
Channing is like, oh no, I'm hearing voices.
You know what? Just go opposite. That's what I've learned. Whatever the voice says, whatever the tug says. Ooh, do you have the tug in your chest now?
Well, look, man, I'm gonna be honest. We tried going opposite, and look at where it just ended us up at.
Well, I think I went too opposite. We need to go pink opposite.
No. You didn't go opposite enough.
Yeah.
There's another direction to go.
Yeah, it was the cave was the opposite. I just wanted to double check this because this is where I started feeling the tug. So, but
Yeah.
Bro.
So we're definitely not going that way. And Channing points to the barred door. That way's bad.
Yeah, that was
So-
a
Evil way,
ill-advised
not
maneuver.
way.
Yeah.
On your feet, then.
I'm
I
glad we
think
checked
that-
it out. There's knowledge.
No, I'm actually not glad about what happened.
I'm actually very upset about what happened.
Yeah.
That fucking sucked. I'm
I'm
gonna be
actually
real.
very upset at you.
Bring it in, Gargrim. Bring it in. Big ol' hug. Yeah, bring it in. Give the halfling a hug.
He's like, oh shit. Did you bring Lamp back during that?
Yeah, where can you grab him? Because anytime I pull him, his
You spent time setting up an alarm spell, dragging corpses.
that was before we took the
Oh.
rest.
Yeah, but that would have
Oh,
taken
no
more
lamp,
time.
buddy.
Are you going to say that you did all that stuff before taking the rest? Because that won't make you roll again.
No, that's fine. No lamp.
Oh.
I'll let you have lamp.
I didn't realize. Well, I guess I don't know. My mind was we all threw them out, and then my alarm, I guess, is
There's
11.
your lamp. Take it with you.
I love lamp.
With God's blessing.
He's doing this because we're about to run into something fucked.
With Sulune's blessing.
Here, Gargrim, I'm gonna leap you in the direction you're going so you don't get lost.
Oh no, lamp. Okay.
Are you guys heading all
Can
the
you
way
just
back?
put us back to where we were?
Alright, stop moving
Yeah.
then. And I'll gather you. I'll gather the party before venturing forward. Alright.
I
guys-
literally had a mini heart attack when I saw that flame skull. I'm not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even know what it was. I wish I didn't.
It's because
anymore. I wish I still didn't.
he did that to us multiple times, multiple fireballs with that thing.
Every time you've run into them, it's just the module.
Yeah.
Straight
It was
up.
like
He's not
holy
that
shit.
heartless. He would never
No,
just
no,
put
he
one
isn't.
in there.
I just don't edit them out because I think
Yeah.
they're fun.
Oh, it was just every corner we turned. It was
thinks
like,
they're
boom, you're
fun.
like, oh shit. I
All
mean,
right. Do you wish to head this direction where you
Yeah.
saw the soft pale pink light?
Yeah,
might as well.
mine as
All right.
well.
You guys head through
That is opposite.
into this area.
Channing goes, I guess we should have gone this way in the first place, like you suggested.
You look around as you kind of get towards this area, and you see fluttering in the room
Don't get hit.
Boy.
these creatures.
Okay.
They're so beautiful.
Oh, the little fly things.
They're so
Mhm.
pretty. I love AI.
You just seem to be fluttering in there right now.
Just be careful.
Alright. Try to avoid them.
I'm just saying, Channing's sneaking.
All right, give me a stealth check.
Drag my token. There we go.
She's scared.
All right. Doing a little group stealth check here. Can't get lower than a 2 for Odessa. Yep. All right, yeah, you come to another junction here, Archie, and yeah, you see a path that heads to your north, one that heads to the east.
All right.
Is my tug going backwards?
You feel it pulling you the other direction, back the way you came.
Perfect. Follow Archie.
Gonna listen at the door.
All right, give me a perception check, please. Natural 20, nice. You put your ear to the door and you hear the vile sound of like teeth gnashing on bone.
Gives a signal to fucking stay quiet, and he slowly backs away from the door. He's just like, no, like he's giving like the head slicing hand movement.
Channing's not touching any more doors.
You come around this
Bobby.
corner, Archie, and you recognize the area as the area that you saw that man who was laying on the ground, but he's not there anymore.
Oh. So this is... We're now on the path of the other direction.
Yeah. And
Okay.
Bobby, you feel like you're following the tug. Actually, 3 of you feel like you're following it.
All right.
All right, so let's backtrack.
Like this way?
Is this door our only option?
No, there's this way. Nope, there's not this
You
way.
find-
Isn't this the way? This is the direction that we came through the first time.
Go backwards. Guys, we gotta go in the pink lights.
Yeah.
Or face whatever is
Or face that, yeah.
bones.
Yeah,
So-
I guess those are our only 2 options.
Pink light or bones? All right.
Oh,
It sounds like
Archie,
pink.
you see
There's a
another
door here,
corridor
too.
leading north.
over here.
Grab a...
Is there a way
Might
to
be-
attach him to Gargrin since he's his flamethrower now?
No.
Okay. I wasn't sure.
Not that I know of offhand. Let's see. So kind of let me get.
I'll just try to stay put as much.
As you guys get to that area, you kind of see the eastern wall of this chamber has collapsed into a massive rubble. To the north stands a door stands ajar, leading to a good-sized storeroom over here. So this door is actually open.
Oh, okay. Archie goes in. He's gonna check it out.
You look around and you see what appears to be dusty kegs in tons that are tucked neatly against the walls. All of them appear to have been split open from age.
So nothing of value here.
Yeah, it looks like this might have been like some sort of ale store, potentially. For dwarves, obviously, it needed to be this large. But whatever the contents were are long gone.
He's just gonna kind of look around the walls for secret switches or something along those lines.
Yeah, give me an investigation check. You kind of run your hand around the walls looking for any like sort of trigger or like false panel or anything like that, and you don't find anything.
All right. Probably just a storeroom then. We're heading back up here.
How's my tug feel?
It's pulling you
Stopping because I see something.
towards the north.
Oh,
Nope.
You peer into this room, and as you look around, you see, oh yeah, deep escarpments divide this large cavern into 3 sections, high ledges at either end and the lower section in the middle. Carved stone stairs climb to the ledges. 2 large tables stand in the middle of this section, along with a pair of old braziers. A small table stands on the eastern ledge. The skeletal remains of dozens of dead warriors attest to the fierceness of the fighting that took place here long ago. And amongst the bodies, you see a familiar face, unconscious on the ground.
Archie? Oh.
Yimik.
Oh, he's dead.
Right. I'm glad that one's gone.
Well, he's unconscious. We don't know he's dead.
It's Bobby. He
Archie?
pulls out his scimitars.
Archie, we need to go the other way.
He's walking towards Emic.
Yeah, he appears to be on the ground, unconscious.
He's gonna make a as fatal as he can attack roll against him.
All right, make an attack roll with advantage. As you plunge the blade into Yimik, he lets out like a squelching noise, and you suddenly hear noise coming from the area above you. And
Oh, boy.
we will roll initiative.
Let's get it. It's time.
All right, kicking it back in to combat. Gargrim, the squelching noise, you just hear kind of like coming from up here
From where?
to the west, up the stairs.
Oh, gotcha.
And you're the first to act.
Yep, I'm gonna dash, and I'm just gonna run right to there.
All right. Gonna run towards the
Yeah,
base of the
okay.
stairs. All right. Oh, this creature is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You see clambering down quickly down the stairs. This creature
Oh,
Nice.
rushes towards you. And it is going to get 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, it does get one of its. It's going to try and claw you. 17 to hit.
Yep.
So it'll be 3 damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Not 20.
Nice. You feel as the claws of this thing rip through part of your body, almost like some sort of paralytic poison tries to seep into you, but it doesn't take purchase. And
And how
you
much
do
damage
not.
did you say that was? Sorry.
It was just 3.
Cool.
But it's going to try and bite you as well. 11 will miss. Right, Bobby, you're up. Oh, so you're casting Dragon's Breath again?
Yep, I'm putting it back up.
Alright.
I assume he's going to try and hold the line. I need to move forward. 5, 10,
I will roll the dex save. 16 succeeds, so he only takes 4 fire damage.
And I assume there's probably no one right, like, at the stop since 15 feet. It was like a doorway or...
Oh yeah, it's not like a doorway or anything like that.
Okay.
It's just open stairs, so
Gotcha.
the fire would lick up it. Yeah.
Okay. And I'm done.
Alright, cool. Archie. You see this horrible undead creature barreling down on your...
Yeah, he's like has his sword still stuck in Emic's throat, and he's like wiggling it around. Leaving the sword in, like one of his scimitars in his throat, he pulls out his short bow and shoots at Green.
do me a favor, make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Oh, gosh.
You in this strange act of cruelty to this goblin you hate, you feel a sense of satisfaction. More so than you probably already did. Like, it really settles into you.
Archie just grins, pulls back his bow.
Terrifying.
That hits. Ooh, 19 damage.
Yeah.
You fire a shot right straight through this thing's eye, and it slumps onto the ground.
Right. Yeah, that's gonna be his turn.
All right, Channing.
All right. Channing can't see any of the others.
Nope.
Or she can. She can. She is gonna hold her action. If she does see one of them pop down or anything, then she will use her action. If that's okay.
All right. To fire a shot.
Yeah, fire her crossbow.
All right, very well. All right, this one's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. You watch as this thing kind of climbs down the wall. Go ahead and take a shot. So you see it like kind of crest the edge of the wall here, and then like starts to climb down.
Okay, I see what this is now.
All right, 12 hits for 10 damage. All right, this is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Runs up to Gargrin. This is going to go 5, 10, 30. She's going to fire her heavy crossbow at the one you shot at. That's going to miss. The school's going to go 5. Climbs down here and goes 5, 10. Rushes this way. What's going to go? Climbs down here. Gargrim, you're up.
Alright, so I'm gonna rage. And then okay, and then I'm going to swing my great axe at the one that's right now. Actually, I'll swing my great sword at the moment.
The 9 will miss.
Okay, then I get the grade.
Yeah, so it should be your strength. What's your strength modifier?
4 plus 4.
Takes 4 damage.
And that'll be it.
All right, Bobby.
I'm gonna use my action to keep his breath going at the direction of blue and purple. I haven't been rolling good on these though, so 9.
It's purple.
Man.
They both save, so they take 4 damage each.
I'm gonna move back 1. There we go.
All right, Archie. Chaining on deck.
He's gonna give himself steady aim and shoot blue.
All right.
Like really dialing into the killing right now.
As you thread another one.
Nice.
Shot. Killed.
That'll be it.
Channing.
Channing's gonna move in just a little bit. There. And she's going to shoot at red.
That hits 8 damage. It's looking pretty rough.
And she'll hold for now. Anything else? She's done.
All right. This one charges at the things directly in front of it.
Oh.
Goes for Odessa. Comes the claw. That's crit. So it'll be 6 of 10 damage. Just to make a con save. She succeeds. And it'll go in with the bite. 17 misses. Alright. That's its turn. This ghoul is dead. Alright, Odessa will return the favor. Swing sword. Here she goes. That'll hit. She slices this thing, what for, and it collapses to the ground.
Ew.
It should go 5, 10, 15, 20, and move up. Alright, this ghoul will then attack her with claws. And a bite. Won't miss. This ghoul is going to go 30 and run at Archie. Come to claws. And a bite. 22.
22 hits.
It should be the first one, so 5 piercing damage as it bites into you. So you're trying to like pull away a bit of your flesh to eat.
Gross.
Gargrim, you are up.
I'm gonna run up to the orange and swing my greatsword at it. 11.
11 misses, so we will do the graze damage. Alright, Bobby.
Bobby's gonna firebolt the one on Archie's. Oh no, it's that purple. 15?
No, that one's alive. The one on Archie's alive. Here, let me do this for you.
Oh, that's what I was saying. Okay. Then orange.
Alright, 15 hits. For 9 damage.
And I'm just gonna back up again.
Archie, you're up. Slabbering ghouls.
Goblin ghouls.
It's gonna swing at orange.
Alright. Where do you stab this one to kill it?
Just like straight through the face. And square in the nose.
Jam the
Square
blade through.
Yeah.
Face just kind of collapses inward.
Good. Can he pick up his other scimitar?
Sure.
Yeah, use whatever bonus action or whatever movement to pick up that
Object interaction. It's
Yeah.
part of your move. You can grab it.
Right. And if he has the movement, he wants to head over to purple.
Alright.
That'll be it.
Jan.
All right, she's gonna stick with what she's been doing. Crossbow.
Eight damage. Bolt thuds into it.
And that's it.
Alright, here comes the Paladin Sword Swing. That hit. 8 damage. It is still standing. And it is its turn. It's got 2 potential targets here. It goes for the Paladin. The claws. That miss. And the bite. Nope. Can't break through that shield. Gargrim, you're up.
Turn up here and swing my sword. That one's got it.
Alright. How do you finish off the last ghoul?
Ace.
I'm gonna stab it through the face and then just drag my greatsword through his body, like basically cutting him in half.
Nice. As you disembowel this thing, it just falls to the ground dead. Well, dead again, I should say.
Lamp reaches his gecko hand up to high five you.
I'm high five him back.
Yes.
Thank you.
Is that all of them? Are they gone?
Archie searches Emic's body.
Alright, on Yemik's body, go ahead and give me investigation. You look through his person and it doesn't have anything on him. No weapons, no items. Looks like anything he might have had was taken.
Bugs. holding his breath, walking past the ghouls.
Guys, I know you two are feeling the tug too. It's heading this way, so we might want to
Show
go
you guys
back.
that route as well, so you can see what's up there.
It looks so creepy, like from above, like with the little bodies everywhere.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, man, these are long dead dwarves.
um, Channing does Channing feeling the tug as well?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I don't like this feeling. It's creepy.
Isn't it? Yeah. And everything we know about it, we gotta go opposite. And it's pulling us this way, so we need to go back.
Well, lead the way.
Well, Gargrim feels it too, so we'll let the big strong man do it. Big. Yep, we're letting the strong man do
Little
it.
strong man.
Little strong man do it. You know
That
what?
is not true.
To me,
Burly.
Big strong man.
Early.
to me, he's big still because dwarves are bigger.
A burly.
So we're gonna go
lad.
south then?
Yeah, we're gonna go back. We're
Well, we came from this.
We
direction,
came from
right?
there,
yeah.
Yeah.
so we're going down this way.
Down,
Did-
down,
We
down.
came by the river.
I'm so glad I found an ambient track that actually has the crashing of the wave every once in a while that you can
Yeah,
hear
that's super
that
cool.
echoes in this cave. Because it's the namesake of the cave. It's the Wave Echo Cave.
Right.
Yeah.
I feel like we have to go past these things.
Yeah, I'm feeling it too.
I just love all the circles. It's like going in.
Yeah,
I
we're
know,
just running
right?
around in circles.
Oh, we found him. We found him.
All right. As you enter this area, fortunately,
Don't touch them.
it alerts them.
No!
So we will be rolling initiative.
Womp womp.
Okay, I just put lamp here for the time being. Now he can jump back on.
I'm gonna pee real fast. I'll be right back.
Yeah, go for it.
There's my regular rolls. Get it, Bobby.
Get it, girl.
Get it, girl.
Man,
Man, indeed.
only you guys knew.
We're trying.
Oh, we knew what?
We're trying to know.
I'm having a good time, I'll tell you what.
I can see because you can see the whole map, so it's just like, what are we just missing?
The perspective is always really funny from the DM's end. Because you're always just sitting there going, alright, that's what we're doing. Hell yeah.
I would love for you, like, when we go, if we ever do one of these, like, cave type shit again, just film the map for us as we move around to see how much
As you move around to see what
Yeah.
you're doing.
So we can
Yeah.
go
Do a
back
tracker.
and just be like, we were that close to that, we were this close to that.
Mm-hmm.
We avoided that.
Yeah, it's funny in every dungeon. Like the route people take and the things they do, it's always just funny. Like,
Bad.
So you can see it unobstructed, right? Without like the
Yes,
darkness or
yes.
anything?
yeah. So I have the full view of everything, and where you guys are headed and all that.
Just do some map lines for us and then screenshot that picture and see how much we just fucking overlapped.
If we
I mean,
could just
I'll-
have you simultaneously streaming for us, that would be great.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah,
big
yeah.
map. It's a big map. So
We can do duo
but yeah.
streams.
Yeah.
yeah, Archie, you walk into this room and
Anyway.
the little faint lights seem to like light up a little more, sensing your presence as you walk by one of them. You are the first person to act right now. What do you do?
Shoot.
It's usually what you do.
I'm gonna head this way.
Oh!
Just goes past it, and he'll shoot blue.
Take a shot. Pew! 20 hits, doing 7 damage. Switch the music up to this one. I like this one for these guys. arrow flies through. Some of them get scattered away.
Yeah, that'll be it.
This turn she's gonna go 5, 10. Can't quite get to him, so she's gonna have to fire a crossbow at red. 11 does hit these guys. 3 damage. Alright. This set of fireflies just floats up to here. Just kind of wistfully flapping around. And I need all 3 of you to make an intelligence saving throw. So Gargrim, Odessa, and
Let's
Bobby.
go.
Nice.
Bobby's not going to stage 3.
Oh, thank the Lord.
You did it. No,
Alright.
Odessa.
So, successful save, you take half this damage, which is 17. So that will be
8?
9.
9?
No, 8. Yeah, 8 damage to those who saved. Odessa, because she failed, takes the 17 and is incapacitated
Ugh.
until the end of her next turn. It's just kind of like this fluttering psionic energy just issues out from it. This one floats up to you, Archie. And I also need you to make a intelligence save. Nice, you succeed, so you will only take half of 12. You take 6 psychic damage. This one is going to float towards Gargrim and hit him with Mind Sap. It's 4 psychic damage as this thing just kind of latches onto you.
And only physical damages get cut by rage, right?
Correct. And you shouldn't... Oh, no, wait. Rage lasts for like 10 minutes or something like that now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so... This one flies over to Archie. Yeah, they got 40 feet fly. And it is going to hit him with a Mind Sap. 15 to hit.
15 misses.
Alright, Gargrim, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna swing on the orange one. I'm gonna use my great axe.
That definitely hits.
Okay.
Yeah, you scatter this one. And I need all 3 of you again to make... Oh, wait, this part is... Yeah, intelligence saving throws again. As they are dispersed.
Ugh.
Alright, Gargrim goes up to 3.
Hmm.
Dessa
Buddy.
is up to 2 as she now sees the gossamer threads.
And then does the diagonally still counts as 5 feet, right?
Yes, so you could do your next attack on the other one.
My cleave attack.
That definitely hits.
And then this will be -6. So 3 damage.
Alright.
Well, 5 damage with the Great Weapon Master.
Yeah, so you cleave into it. Channing, you're up.
Okay. Channing is going to move over here. If she's going to shoot at blue with her crossbow. She freaking nat 20 that.
Nice. Zoro. Can you move?
Yeah, you destroy this one. Archie, give me that good old intelligence save, please. You're good.
And then
Nice.
she is going to move out of the way. There you go.
Yeah.
Then I'm done.
I was gonna say when you made that shot, that's like a really nasty angle. I was gonna give it half cover, but you crit anyway, so.
Because I crit it. It did some crazy loopy moves.
Yep. Bobby, you are up. Oh, I also need you to make a Constitution save, Bobby, for the damage you took to see if you keep your
Oh,
spell.
great. Yeah.
Bobby.
There you
He
go. You're
weaved
good.
that one out of me. Damn it.
Oh, and I forgot. The damage would have just outright destroyed your guy. Anyway, because it's an AoE.
Sad.
So
His
never mind.
poor
This spell's
little
gone.
elf.
You again, Lamp.
My crit!
Yeah, that's
I am going to go ahead and then... Because I don't want to get hit by that again. And I'm going to fling a firebolt at Red.
Okay. That hits. Roll that damage. 5 damage. Ooh, there's barely any of them left. Archie.
All right. Skimitar. Skimitar.
First one hits, doing 10. Yeah, you disperse this. Give me an intelligence save. Physics. Damn, man.
Good.
Yeah, you're good. Alright, Odessa is incapacitated, so she can only move, so she's just gonna back away from this thing. A little bit. And it is going to try and get Gargrim again. 16 to hit on Gargrim.
Yep.
You take 8 psychic damage. And it is your turn.
Alright, I mean, can't really do anything to swing on it now.
11 hits. As your axe cleaves through what remains of these creatures, another burst of that psionic energy. I need another intelligence save from you, Gargrim. Ooh,
Man.
4.
That's the second one I've rolled on the fucking intelligence saves.
They suck.
You guys see... Because I think everybody, except for Archie, Archie's the only one with one. Everyone else sees like these gossamer threads, and they are like clinging all over Gargrim. And if he turns and looks to you, you see in his eyes that pale pink glow is present.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh. I'm turning into Super Goober.
Like, Gargrim? Hey,
Yeah,
you
I
there?
know.
You okay?
Okay,
Barely.
buddy.
You still there?
Barely.
Barely. You're like covered in pink things.
Yeah.
Covered in pink silly string.
Oh my god, I have that vision now.
Silly string man.
So that's what level 4 looks like.
You don't want to get to level 5.
Garm, you're looking around and you see so much. The floor looks strange. It's almost like it has these ethereal cracks running through it with that same light pulsing around. You see on the walls these hundreds, maybe thousands of tiny little spiders crawling around across all the webs through the room. You see...
Gargrim's gonna like try to keep his cool, but he's obviously like a little out.
Yeah. And you hear, just you, Gargrim, a prominent voice in the back of your mind. You're just one step away from the truth.
Uh-oh.
God is coming, my child.
Oh.
And I think that is a good place to end this session.
No, I see all the way down pretty much to the back end.
Damn.
He's got that extra good dark vision. He belongs to the mines.
Cliff notes. Cliff notes are babies, energy drinks, fucked up superheroes. There you go.
Yeah.
Great.
And
I love it.
places to poop at work.
Yeah, places to poop at work. I forgot about that one. Yes.
That was scary for a second. I was like, you're like, DM, do what you gotta do. And I'm like, no!
You're egging him on.
I was even like, hit me! Hit me!
Jurassic Park. Jeff Goldblum running in front of the T-Rex. Hey!
Yeah.
Father, it is after feeding hours.
Father, the food bowl is empty.
Father, I'm hungry.
I have had no dinner. I hunger.
He's had so much dinner.
3, 4, 5, 6,
Yeah,
7,
like
8, 9, 10. No, there's like 10 fans. There might be
You
another
just-
one on the other side I can't see.
He wants it to take off, man.
Holy crap, man.
Let me. I have the wrong book. That's why I can't find my fucking notes.
This book's full of recipes.
This book's full of World of Warcraft.
This isn't my notes at all.
This isn't my notes at all.
This is my smut diary.
Oh, I can't find my fucking pen. I was like,
You're a
really
mess.
I was listening. I wasn't even looking for shit. So now I'm like, where is everything?
Some purposes.
I'm all
Why
for that.
Suddenly, like, become a thing. Goblins.
Mother, I don't think you're all for that.
At this point in life right now, yes.
Mother, no.
Mother.
He's like, give me a sword.
Disclaimer.
Disclaimer.
It was just a joke. It was just a joke.
It was just a jest.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing but a jest.
Nothing
Well,
but a
it's
jest. Abigail, is that you?
Oh my God, Jeffrey. Jeffrey.
Jeffrey?
Is that you?